It's D&D.
Fighting with the legends of yore.
It's D&D.
Oh, I
Never kissed a lady before. Nope.
Was everybody here last time? I think everybody was here.
Okay, it's time to go.
I
It's
don't
time to
remember.
go.
Yes, we're all here.
Yeah, everybody was here. So last time you guys descended into the
Madness.
yeah, exactly, yeah, the maze of madness. You fought some brains that seemed to want to kill you. Various types. Also, there was the sitting ones and the floating ones. You opened up a chamber that was on a wall,
Secrets.
and some person fell out and apparently died. And
Secrets. I've got a secret.
the goo from that tank and two other ones that were broken by a moonbeam fused together assaulted you. But you overcame that and moved a great to go down a tunnel where you met a couple of albino dwarfs that were kind of working on a secret escape plan to get out of the mind flayer den.
Speaking on behalf of Dwarven kind, they prefer to be called the Pale Ones.
I don't think that's true.
Yikes.
All of them accidentally killed their families and were cursed. It's weird. All of them.
They have
But-
really nifty red tattoos that swirl around their body.
yeah. But you guys seemingly befriended them, and they told you that what you were looking for might be up in this kind of tadpole area. So they opened up a hatch in the ceiling, and you guys all got hoisted up. And then they closed it behind you once everybody was up there, and you guys began walking down the pathway, and you got stopped by an invisible wall. It was a spell. And a mind flayer appeared before you and hit you with his psionic powers, and then disappeared after summoning a brain golem.
I like how you use that word hoist. It sounds like moist.
Hoist me.
Oh my
Oh
god.
yeah.
So you guys searched after defeating this gargantuan foe and some flying fiends. You searched the area, and what you found was essentially just various tools and loose equipment that the mind flayers and workers of the area seem to use to work on these tadpoles and kind of, dig into them, dissect them. There's a lot of different tanks for, what could be, if they're damaged, to maybe heal them. There's a lot of equipment that seems small and specific to the purple kind of weird-looking tadpoles that are swimming around in the dark pool that lies on the other side of the hallway of you guys. And that's essentially where we stopped. Within that, there was a prayer that was given earlier in the day by Kagak. If Kagak wants to remind everybody of that, he can. But other than that, that's essentially where you guys are. You're in the resting pool area with tadpole chambers, and you've just defeated a brain golem.
I believe the prayer was go deep, don't let them grab you.
I didn't share that.
Pretty sure you did. You've been repeating it as a mantra since we were in that one hallway.
I never said
Yeah,
it was a prayer.
but you'd been saying it nonstop. I feel like we would just know that something told you to go deep.
Fuck. What is happening?
Someone
What?
wasn't paying attention last week. Green
Yeah.
team.
No, I was paying attention.
Someone showed up late last week.
Oh, I didn't.
I'm always late.
I think that
See,
was
Brent
a.
always thinks we're talking about him.
Come on, let's hear the next part of that joke, you asshole. Come on.
There is no next part. I'm waiting for Nick. Nick muted himself.
Brandon, thanks for that like, man.
Oh, it's you guys. What do you guys want to do?
Investigate the pool.
Well, you
Why
sure
am I in
can.
a room by myself?
You were
Oh,
investigating.
we were looking for loot.
Oh, that's right. Did I find any good loots?
We
No.
did not.
This is bullshit.
There was nothing up here, basically.
Is that a good? Is a 5 good? Do I see it? What the pool is? Do I unearth its mysteries?
No.
Well, it's not like
Is that the Well of Eternity?
it's not like there's a lid or there's any sort of deception going on in front of you, and it's a large pool, so you don't really have a problem, looking into the brackish, gooey liquid that these they're about 4 to 5 inches long and maybe 3 inches thick, and they get thinner, as you go down, but
I want to roll an Arcana check
you-
to see if it's the Fountain of Youth.
it is Huckleberry. And then, but
No, Brandon, because Abby's
but
talking
you
about
do,
taking ours out.
and this stuff is pretty obvious, but you can see some equipment in the back of the room that's hooked up that seems to be possibly powering or controlling things or connecting things in various locations. And there seems to be pipes and all the usual fittings on the walls running up.
So this is what does the liquid appear to be made of?
It looks kind of
Liquid?
like it looks kind of like the goo that you've seen in the various tanks that you've seen shattered when an intellect devourer jumped out at you, or when the pool, or when the chamber on the wall was open. But it doesn't look exactly like that. It looks like it's been altered in some way, possibly to help sustain, whatever these things are.
I'm gonna
It's
go
similar
out.
to
More viscous, less viscous.
I'm gonna go out
Good.
on a limb and say
More
it's made of
viscous.
something wet.
Is it similar to the slime creature that we fought?
No, not really. This seems to be like almost kind of the same sort of consistency. It's kind of like a thick brackish, but it doesn't appear. It appears to have been altered, and you just see these purple kind of tadpoles swimming around inside of this pool. Like the color is different, and it has a different sheen to it. It seems more like less alive.
Less so.
Jazrian, no.
Is it mayo?
Yes, Jazz, it's Mayo. Hop in.
Jazrian's dead. Does not exist anymore.
No,
You
he's
don't
in
know
a
if he's dead.
void.
I will say this now: you don't know if any of the characters that have joined this game and quit are dead.
The only person we know for sure that is dead is Garth.
No, we don't even
And
know that.
We don't even know that.
Mirith, Mirith, the only one
Mirith,
that we
you
know
know
for
is
sure
dead.
is dead.
We know
Yeah.
Mirith's dead.
We
Where
witnessed
is she?
we
And she
witnessed-
pops up out of the
She
viscous
doesn't.
fluid.
Well, since you can't say it, she does pop up out of the fluid, but takes 1d100 damage for not being able to say it.
Oh, look, it's a 1.
Oh no!
No, Mirith is currently being swept up by the Roomba of life. So
I
If
mean,
she
with what's been happening since there's no revivals, I mean, Mirith is dead for sure. You know what I mean?
just dead.
oh
dead.
yeah, for sure she's dead.
And so is the guy that she humped to death.
Yeah, she did kill him.
Yikes.
Poor Bill. You guys already forgot his fucking name.
More than that kind of session.
I will honestly say I never remembered his name.
Bill and Keith.
Meredith didn't kill Bill.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You said
That
she
does,
did.
that does sound about
Linda
right.
Thurman killed Bill.
Yeah.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Uma Thurman killed Bill. That's right.
Okay.
I want to. Did we see where that mind flayer went?
He went back to the upside down.
He disappeared, and like a poof of magic, his body seemed to shift away.
Okay, I'm gonna check these other rooms, see if there's anything that might help us know where to go.
Yeah, no. And I'll just tell you, because you guys looked at these rooms last time. There's basically all that's in here is the same as what was in the other area. These look like workshop rooms. They have like smaller tanks with the same type of liquid that's out there in the larger pool. In here, it seems like they might move or prepare things in these rooms for whatever they're doing with these creatures.
What about this room?
This room you walk into, and there is like fluid splashed all over the floor. And let me go ahead and there you You look up. There's a hole that leads up into a room, and when you look up, you see just like various devices hanging down from the ceiling, and it just seems to be lots of shattered tanks. Every one of them appears to be shattered, and there's just like fluid just kind of dripping.
Oh, this is where they were growing those brains that attacked us. Okay, I step away from that quickly, briskly. Don't need more brains coming down trying to eat my brain. I don't see a way out here, fellas.
Is this door latched?
That's not a door.
All the doors that we've access to are just like go into little mini laboratories. I guess I'll go and check this door back here. Is there a hatch on, or is there a handle on this side of this hatch?
There is.
Fuck. Okay, well I go and open it.
Yeah, it opens. And
I,
you crank it 3 times and it seems to open, and it drops open. And let me go ahead and
God, how stupid were we?
I would like to use my tinderbox and a small length of rope to see if this fluid is flammable.
You're gonna potentially light the entire room on fire.
I
On
mean,
flyer.
I lit an old lady's.
Fire.
Would you put it past me? I lit an old lady's cabin on fire while somebody was in it.
No.
I mean,
Was I there
as
for
long
that?
as yeah,
Yeah, you were.
as long as it's not like gasoline flammable, it won't explode. It will just start to burn across the top.
Hold on,
Down.
Nick. What do I see down there?
Ralph, thanks
You
for
wanna look
liking.
down
How's your
there?
night going,
I
man?
jumped down there.
Yeah, you jump down into that room, and
Brandon, the
you
real
look,
question
and
is,
those
did you put the
dwarves
ornaments up?
are in a pile, laying on each other with their heads seemingly exploded. And when you look in the back of the room, there seems to be blood trickling out of the cells behind the room from where you came. All the prisoners that were in there seem to be have exploded heads as well. They're just laying there with blood trickling down the hallway.
Well, that
My
sounds
God,
fun. I can't see it. I'm upstairs.
you
I
guys
don't know.
need to get down here. I holler up.
I'm gonna shout up
Kagak
too.
jumps down. Superman landing.
First, Nick, is this?
I'm gonna
fluid
jump down
flammable?
on Kagak.
Nope, I already moved.
Oh, I don't know.
See that, you little bitch?
Well, like I said, I use my tinderbox and a small length of rope, light the rope on fire, and throw it in.
Okay. So
Oh boy,
you're just doing
he's
Yeah.
setting a room on fire, and we're down here.
I want to know if it's flammable.
that. Okay, you pull out some of your rope and
Oh, I pull out all right.
you don't. The record says you don't, sir. And
Yeah, I was gonna
you,
say I'm the one with no kids here.
you strike your tinderbox and ignite an edge of the rope, and you throw it in. It goes out as it hits the brackish water, and you pull it out, and it just has just thick, gross water on it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like
cut
the
that.
bottom of chocolate milk when you're done with it, and there's still like leftover syrup at the bottom. It's kind of like that.
Oh, I'm never drinking chocolate milk again.
I'm gonna cut that length of rope off and just walk the fuck away.
All right, just take like a foot off of your rope then.
All right, I am down to 39 feet of rope,
Jesus.
and down I go. Woo! Right on Vegas head.
Wait, don't forget Joe Exotic.
I'm gonna jump down, see the carnage, and turn to Vega. What did you do?
Uh oh.
No, it wasn't him. They were like this when we jumped down here. And looks like they were already taken over by the thrall of the mind flayers here.
That would explain why they slammed the door behind us when we got up there.
I had a feeling. I don't think we're
Stupid
gonna be able to
dwarf.
trust anyone or anything we find down here.
Looks
You
like
ever seen
Kagak.
me explode? That's my doing.
Kagak, how did you not know about their trap?
What?
Why would Kagak know about it?
Because he knows everything. He knows about
He
our
doesn't
old
know
things.
everything.
It
He
was
has
a
a
joke.
prophecy
It
he's
was a
fulfilling.
joke, but
the-
a
the
bad
god
Well,
one
now's not
there.
showed
the
him-
time for jokes, Traven. These dwarves are dead. These people and these cells are dead.
Hey,
Lives
Nick.
have been taken here.
Is this open?
Look at friend, simmer down.
You look over it. This looks to be kind of a larger version of one of the grates that you guys came through. It's closed, but it looks like it has like edged roundings that you could move, almost like a manhole.
Okay. Vega, I can't move this. I'm calling. I can't move it.
I'm gonna try and console Grustog and remind him that everywhere we go, we leave bodies anyway, so it's not like it's a big loss.
Yeah, but these ones didn't deserve it. I kick the ground and I walk over here to cool off.
Yeah,
boy.
go on, go to your corner.
I shoot an arrow right by Traven.
Jesus.
I'm gonna
Cat goes, "Whoa, I'm over here."
No, I
I'm
don't shoot
gonna-
an arrow.
I'm gonna try and move the grate. You need a strength check.
Yeah, give me a strength check.
See, I was coming over to do the same.
Yeah.
I mean, between you and I, our strength should be enough.
I asked
Yeah.
for Vega.
Well, you get Reincar.
Yeah, I was
boy.
gonna say we'll just merge your two strength checks together so that so it's like 42.
And we
Uh,
lift it together.
The secret to the universe, of course.
Yeah, you guys like
Which is known.
and you just pull this thing up and drag it over. It's actually not that heavy.
Oh wow.
Their
Well,
combined,
they say
their combined
miss
strength,
a-
they threw it into the ceiling.
you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Oh, you're not wrong. All right,
I
don't.
like to think that Ryan Carl and Vega kind of like noticed it wasn't heavy and then just kind of played it off like it was super heavy.
We lock eyes with each other and we both start grunting like it weighs 1,000,000 pounds.
But yeah, you guys pull that open, and you look down, and there seems to be a room below with a hatch that seems to be open.
Ugh.
And then, just for a second, you feel another one of those kind of earthquakes that you felt earlier, like vibrations in the ship. It almost feels like everything is like shifting, and you hear like a crack, but it all seems to kind of settle and stop.
I
So
apologize, I farted.
So
The
we're in,
whole everything seems to be shifting. Is that what you're saying?
so we're in a ship. Anybody else catch that?
I caught that.
Yeah, I did
Yeah.
catch that. The albinos told us that.
They did.
Yeah, they did
Well, I
tell-
think they at least hinted at it.
They told us that they believe this structure to be a ship.
I'm not metagaming. I wasn't up top, or I was up top when you guys heard that. So
Also, we can't trust everyone we've heard down here. Nick, with that 13, would I know the nature of these quakes?
I mean, you can just know that it seems like there was an earthquake, but it was a small one, and you don't know if it was maybe something within the structure that you're in, or just a natural occurrence. You know what I mean? It just you know that you felt an earthquake though. It was a very light one.
Which-
Okay.
What you gonna need from me to see if I take damage from this? Tiny...
I'm gonna need you to
Yeah,
hold this
drop.
into
You
the
just
rope real
jump.
quick.
oh man, please tell me the hole is directly above that hatch so he can.
You can tie off. There's plenty of equipment and like electrical tubing on the walls and iron kind of sticking out that has that purple riveted light kind of going up. But you could tie stuff off your rope off to if you wanted to just kind of rope down there.
I asked, what
Oh.
do you need to know
Nothing.
to see if I take damage from this jump?
Someone.
No, I think he's jumping, not tying off.
Oh, you're not going to use the rope.
You're not gonna raffle
while,
rattle
he,
down.
while he's thinking about jumping down, I'm gonna go ahead and start tying off.
Well, I'll tell you that you won't have to make any checks. I'll just roll
Damage.
I'll just roll damage. And then
Ryan
So,
Carl, there's a much safer way. What are you doing?
you'll take 2d6 falling damage.
Yeah, I'll take the rope. If I were
As he trips and falls.
if I were at full health, I would jump.
um. So you're just jump. So you tie your rope off. Something on the wall.
Ties the rope off, and I volunteer to go down first.
And it is not 39 feet, so you can use your rope. You got plenty of rope.
Well-
you actually have less slack on the floor, so it might
I
be more
mean-
comfortable.
Gristog, we're going down. Get over here.
I thought, yep, can't remember his name. Fuck me.
Come on,
Travin.
Mike. There you go.
Travin was already securing a rope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Travin, and replace Brian Carl's name with your name, and you do that with your full rope that's not damaged. So there's a lot of slack on the ground down there, and you throw it down there, and it seems like you guys can climb down.
I'll go down first.
All right, you climb down the rope, land on the floor. First thing you notice, this area smells different. You can see grates on the walls that appear to go kind of out deeper into the ground, and you see pipes on the walls that seem to be pumping in exhaust almost like waste from things are being pushed into here and pushed out underground. And this smell is you're not a fan of it, but the hatch is open, and there actually already appears to be a rope tied around the open hatch going down below to a room that lies below that one.
I'm going to call back up and say, it's a bit ripe down here, and we have another hole.
Did you fart?
No.
Did you?
No, not yet.
Kagak
I'm
yells over
gonna-
to Gristog.
I'm gonna roll a perception. Was that towards Grustog? Because he's not paying attention to you.
Yeah, Kagak
And
was
I'm-
gonna yell towards Gristog.
I'm on
Hey,
the other
we're
side
going
of the
down
room.
the hole.
Nick, I want to roll a perception and look around this area where the commoners are dead. See what evidence I can find out.
Sure.
You find out they're dead.
Well,
I climb down the rope.
they're definitely dead, but one thing you do notice is trails of blood leading from the corpses to the grate that you guys came from that leads back up to where the wall chambers were.
Shit. Okay, that seems bad.
And all of you guys go down the rope, and you see kind of the same thing, and you all get hit with this fume kind of gas coming out of the walls. It doesn't seem to be bothering you right now, but it definitely smells funny, and it doesn't seem like something that you want to like take in a lot. But oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I put my cloth mask on.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
holler
you-
down. Hey, does that seem like the right way to go?
Who knows?
I'm going to holler back up. Does any way seem like the right way to go?
Well, it seems like those brains that were up here might have gone back towards the entrance.
So I stand by my question.
No, I'm saying they're both worth investigating. They
Well,
could
at this
lock us
point-
down here.
We're all down here. If you want to stay up there and stand guard, by all means.
Well, I ain't scared. And I go down.
I ain't scared.
I ain't scared of no hole.
Oh man, I really thought that you were gonna go off on your own. I'm a brave boy.
No.
I'm
Brave
a
Boy and
real
Bad
boy.
Phobia, yes. Brave Boy in D&D, no. No, you don't split the party in D&D. Especially not in the middle of a mind flare, freaking whatever.
Have you
You'll all
watched,
be
have
okay.
you watched Stranger Things? You don't split the party. That's how
Right?
you get picked off by ogres.
Oogas.
I'll give you an ogre.
Who I hope you do, Daddy.
I'm right here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh, Shrek.
Yikes.
It's
Get
all
out
ogre
me
now.
swamp. All right. Oh, we should probably hurry. This smell is nauseating.
Not according to the DM. It doesn't bother us that much.
It nauseates me.
I'm going to investigate this grate over here. Right here.
Yeah,
Great.
You, yeah,
Great.
It's
you
a
look
great
down-
grate.
You look down this grate, and it seems to be more of this strange metal tubing with the inlaid purple lighting to kind of light it up, but it seems to go out and just stop in the ground, and there just seems to be a small hole at the end of it. It seems to just be like an exhaust exit port for
You look
whatever
down the
is
grate and it
massive.
looks real great.
It's got great tubes. Can I remove the grating and go down the short hallway? Basically, I want to know if I can ride this short bus to the hole.
I mean, yeah, you can go down and check it out.
Okay.
You
Do I want
pop it
to, though?
open.
The question is, do I want to though? Can I see into this tunnel past the grate?
Yeah, it's lit.
Oh, it's straight lit. Is that right? It's lit. I'm going. It's lit, yo.
Remember,
God
has
damn it.
those inlaid purple lightings in the rivets of the walls to kind of light it up.
All right, I'm gonna go step in, and I
Okay.
guess here's a perception to see if I can find anything.
Drew,
of
thanks for liking and
importance.
sharing. What are you up to, man?
Muy importante, no.
Nope.
Yep.
No.
I
You see this tube kind of go in and then kind of ice cream cone at the end, the small part of the cone, kind of cones in, and it seems to just go into a hole that was just kind of dug into the ground.
look. I rolled a 2 on perception, not intelligence. I know what an ice cream cone is.
Stop it, Drew.
So there's a
Not
hole
really.
here.
Uh,
Is what you're saying.
Yes.
Okay. I
But
am not
it's
gonna.
like small, like maybe like a soda can size.
I am not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna walk back and say, "Hep, didn't see nothing." There's a hole that looks like we could fuck it, but that's about it.
Oh boy.
Gross.
Oh my.
Kagak slowly edges away from Ryan Carl, just like, oh,
What are you going?
okay.
Where you going, big boy?
Oh, nowhere, just over here. I thought I saw something.
Yeah. You walk away from me. Been in a party of nothing but sweaty sausage men the whole time.
So what was that about that hole?
There was nothing in it.
Oh no.
There's not-
The second part, or the part about fucking it.
I mean, it's about the diameter of your fist, maybe.
Oh, okay.
I
So
mean,
you're saying it's too big for him.
Yeah.
yeah, it'd be a pretty loose fit for you.
I was going that route too,
Okay.
Nate.
We are way on this subject. Nick, Kagak's just gonna go down the other hole. I'm gonna go investigate this hole.
Carlos,
Okay.
thanks for the
Well,
like,
Smaller
man.
and tighter.
There's already a rope tied to it.
What are you
So
doing?
you can actually scale down this rope. But you do notice as you climb down, just for a second, one of your hands kind of.
I don't know about popular.
Lightheaded.
I would say
But you
Well,
kind of shake your
D&D
face and
Nights
regain your
probably the
your kind
least
of normal
popular,
strength and finish descending the rope. And you see
night for me,
a passageway that seems to end
which is fair because
with
D&D's not for
something
everybody, I guess.
that you can go through. It's just about wide enough for you to. You would have to hunch down to walk through it, but you seem to be able to get through this small tunnel in front of you.
Okay. I'm actually gonna climb back up the rope
Not
before
much,
I
man,
convey all
just
this. I don't want
chilling.
to yell it all out. So I'm gonna climb back up. Do I
Yeah.
notice that same effect happen?
You do. As you're physically exerting yourself, pulling yourself up this rope, you get a little lightheaded again, smelling these fumes.
Nick, I would like to roll an investigation on these fumes
Sure.
and see if I know anything about them or if I can
I'm gonna-
recognize the smell.
I'm gonna look at Kagak and say, "Hey, Shrek, how's your swamp?"
I convey to them, I was like, "Oh, you're gonna have to be careful about halfway down. This weird lightheadedness comes over you, and you kind of saps your strength
Good, I
for a
guess.
second.
I
But then
haven't
once you're
seen
at
her
the
since
bottom,
like
there's a
4.
small hole that if we, well, maybe Vega would
She's
have
at her
some issues,
mom's
but if
doing something.
most of us just hunch down, we'd be able to get through just fine.
Gonna
Yeah,
look at
and-
Travin and be like, does that sound vaguely sexual to you?
And,
Yeah.
As Grustog is kind of looking around the room and listening to what Kagak is saying, and using that information with the context clues on the walls, you realize that the pipes that are coming, that are spewing this stuff out, are all coming from the ceiling. And you look around and realize that this is probably where
She
all
is,
of the
man.
exhaust for the machinery is being pumped into, and it's pushed out into the ground, basically, through these ventilation systems. So you're
I'll
basically
share that with
in
the
the
class.
ship's exhaust right there.
We seem to be in the exhaust ports of this ship, or whatever this is. This is not where we want to hang out. It probably wouldn't lead anywhere except to the ground.
I mean, we could investigate here, or we could go back up and see what follow the snail trail that you found before.
But I'm going to go back up, and if
Oh, yeah.
anybody else wants to continue looking around down there, and it might be worth a peek, but we shouldn't stay down here long, especially not all together.
I'm inclined to agree with Grustog. I will go up with him.
I go back up.
I follow.
Anybody want to go looking at a hole in the ground?
Oh shit! Good luck, man. Hey
I
Brian,
hollow
thanks
down.
for
At
liking and
least come
sharing.
up here for a breath of fresh air before
Thanks
you
for
keep
stopping by,
investigating.
Carlos.
And I yelled out, "I don't have any spells to clean out air."
Oh, I do. I got a thing.
Ooh,
I'm
what
not
yours
worried
got a
about.
thing?
I'm not worried about diseases.
It may not be a disease. It may just be something that renders you unconscious.
I'll give you a
I'm
disease.
just kidding. I'm not there. I'm up here.
Let me see how long. Up to 1 minute. All right. What about the other one?
Travin.
Sorry for metagaming.
Travin busts ass and it clears the air.
Yeah, that'll clear it.
I am a child. I am a child of nature. Ah, there you go. A breath
My
of fresh air.
thoughts are oxygen based.
Yeah. What do you want to do with it?
Keep
He
the
wants to
fumes.
put it down the hole.
You said it wrong. He wants to put it in the hole.
Yeah. Get your shit together, Brendan.
Well,
you
he's
wanna,
up.
you want to like point it like down the
Shaft?
tunnel, down the shaft.
Slowly
He wants.
as we move
He
down
wants to blow the shaft.
Okay.
Sure, you can do that.
Grustog's going in first to test. Not Grustog, sorry.
Nope.
Ryan Carl told Brendan to get his shit together, and I'm over here fucking up.
All right. Have you blown the shaft?
I put a gust of wind down there. If that's what you're
I will-
asking.
I'll descend. I'm gonna descend the rope.
Travin blasts a gust of wind down there, and you hear like wind blowing through tunnels, like and you for a second you guys don't smell the fumes that you were smelling, but once you're done casting the spell, you can hear kind of as more shoots out of the walls and ceiling, and you start to smell it again.
Listen, it was more than a
and-
second. It was a minute.
for a minute, but it seems like this stuff just keeps coming. But what you do notice
That's what she said.
is you feel another tremor. You feel almost the same thing, like a shake, and on a crack, and you hear something fall, almost like an echo, Ryan Carl, as you climb down the rope. Something almost like echoes down the tunnel as you hear maybe like a rock or something falling and hitting the ground or something from the shaking.
Why do I get the feeling I'm gonna go down here and investigate, and the ship's gonna take off, and I'm just gonna be left in a fucking hole 50 feet deep?
That would be the
Can't hear
greatest
you, I'm
thing.
up here.
All right.
I would laugh. I'm not gonna lie.
So do I experience any of the almost fainting that the weak ogre experienced?
You feel a bit refreshed because you got a minute of a bit cleaner air, so your head feels kind of nicer. So you don't feel any effects going down the road.
Sweet. I guess I'm gonna try and squeeze my fat ass down this little tunnel. Or should
Yeah.
no wait, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to holler back up. Then I'm going to guys, I'm going to explore the little cave hole here that we have to crawl through. Do you want me to wait or should I just go without you?
I'm gonna climb down there with him just so he has some backup if something happens.
Bye, Felicia. Find Garth.
If I do, I'm not bringing him back.
Such a terrible person.
Gonna go down the hole.
Okay. Yeah. You guys kind of have to crouch and kind of make your way through this hole. The tunnel seems to get expand larger and smaller in different areas. It seems to be like a crudely dug tunnel. One thing you do notice while you're traversing this is there's footprints. They seem old, but they seem to be somebody that was wearing shoes. But you get through the hole, and it seems to open up into kind of a larger kind of cavern area.
I do not get through the hole because I cannot progress any further.
Do and you crawl your way out of this hole, and you look around, and this is like a kind of like almost like a crudely dug cave area. Maybe they this is something that happens when they build this structure for additional exhaust. You can kind of faintly smell the fumes, though, that they don't seem to be as potent from here. They don't seem to be bothering you at all.
Okay.
But what you do notice is there is a dead body laying between some rocks.
There's been a Mida.
Yeah, and you guys have dark
Alright.
vision, right? This
I
area is
do.
not actually.
Yeah.
So you guys, so you guys see this kind of like rocky cavern area, but yeah.
So I'm gonna call this cave Balboa. Balboa Cave.
What the?
Right? He said Rocky.
I know, but it's just I don't know.
I want to investigate the dead body, and I'm not gonna find anything. He's dead. That's it.
You
He's
do
got
the
a
best at
nose.
investigations.
Uh, yeah, Ryan Crawl, you kind of stand there and look at what's going on, and then Travin kind of steps beside you and looks as well. And Travin, you notice that there is a rock in his hand covered in blood that's gripped knuckle tight. His fingers seem to almost be stuck to it. He was squeezing it so hard, and he has a giant crushing hole in his head. And you can put two and two together and surmise that that's potentially the cause of death. Besides the
Potentially.
heavy amount of blood, could have been COVID. Besides the heavy amount of blood rolling that has dried on his face and almost covered in dust with the passage of time, not years, but maybe a month.
This massive spear in his head. I can't believe he died from COVID.
I'm gonna
God
look at
damn it.
Travin and say, I think he's dead.
But what you also see is beside him is torn sheets of old-looking paper that seem to have words written on them that you can actually understand. It seems to be written in common. And there is a brown bag laying against a rock next to his dead body. That seems to be a medium-sized handbag with some pretty fancy stitchings in front, but it's just a kind of a pattern.
Ryan Carl, you see that bag and that paper?
I'm a connoisseur of bags.
I know. You wanna that's why I wanted you to handle it.
That investigation, I'll also give you notice that one of the walls in this cavern has kind of an odd texture to it. It doesn't
I
really
like
mesh with
purses.
the area.
Fucking Brendan. Okay, so
Ryan Carr, are you gonna pick up your purse?
also notice that wall has a different texture.
Okay, first, I'm gonna go pick up my purse.
Yeah, you go and pick up this bag.
Purse.
Open it.
It is a purse, thank you. And I'm going to open. No, but it is a satchel, and I'm going to open my satchel.
Can we stop giving Ryan Carl bags?
No.
You
And
can
I'm
open it and look inside.
I'm going to open it and look inside. I'm not sticking my hand in. I am just peering inside
You-
because I have
Nah,
dark.
do it.
You open this bag and look into it, and it looks like you are looking into an infinite nothing.
Oh fuck
There-
yes.
But as you stare into it, you start to see things almost like fly by your eyes.
I am
You-
like
you-
jumping up and down right now.
You don't know what you saw, but it looks like there's things inside the bag.
Oh,
Throw a rock in there.
I
What are you gonna do now? No goblins to test it out on.
I am going to place the bag on the ground.
You are locked down there by yourself with just the two of you.
Shut up. Hold on.
We did just fine last time. Chill out, Steven.
Hold on, let him play this out. No one give him warnings.
I am
We're in character
placing
right now.
the bag on the ground. And I am currently in possession of where'd it go? God damn it, I thought I had one. I have a bunch of javelins. I'm going to poke a javelin into it.
Where?
Into the opening, the mouth of the bag. It's on the ground open. I'm slowly lowering a javelin into it.
Oh yeah, baby.
Careful to not put my hand in the opening.
Yeah, you're able to just kind of put this spear into the bag, and nothing seems to happen.
Okay, before we get too cocky, do that multiple times to make sure it doesn't have teeth.
Okay, now that I'm down one javelin, I'm going to try
You
it with
guys
a
feel another one of those tremors for a second.
I'm going to look at the ground and say, "Stop it! I'm playing with my bag." Okay, I have a staff in my inventory. I'm going to lower the staff into the bag carefully.
I love this fear of bags I've instilled.
I'm just hoping that this is a true bag of holding, so that way I have a bag of devouring and a bag of holding, and nobody knows which one I'm going to use on them.
Hey man, by the end of this campaign, you're not gonna be able to trust Tupperware.
The healthy fear of bags, Nick.
So what do you want to do now?
I have a staff in my inventory. I'm going to slowly lower the staff into it.
Okay. How much do you want to put in?
I hold the staff by the one end and start to lower it until my hands meet the opening but don't go in.
Okay. You do that. And the staff seems to just disappear under the ground, almost like the bag was infinitely long in every dimension.
Okay, I'm gonna let
Mary
go of the staff
Poppins,
and let it
y'all.
fall in.
You're going in? What the fuck?
No, I'm letting go of the staff and letting it fall.
Oh, okay, okay.
The staff falls in.
Okay.
Just waiting for Trevin to push him in.
I'm
I'm not gonna push him in.
I'm going to
Or am I?
test the bag and ask it to return the staff to me.
Okay. Go ahead and ask it.
So I'm going, bag, give me my staff back.
It nothing. It spits it back out. I don't know. Yeah, it spits it back out.
You're the one who knows what kind of bag it is. I mean, you look up what it is and tell it.
I didn't expect you to talk to it. I'll be honest.
What?
Nick, this is us. Come on now.
Healthy fear of bags. Okay, I'm going to look at the bag and ask the bag to return Garth to me.
Oh God.
Oh
Hold
my
on.
god, is this gonna happen?
The bag can't return something. I don't.
Never mind. You know what? That does not happen. Your staff does not fly back out at you.
Okay, I'm gonna reach it. I'm gonna reach into the bag and try to retrieve my staff, with the intent of retrieving my staff.
You do, but when you reach in, you can still see your staff, so you grab it. But as you're pulling it out, you feel other things hit your hand, like other objects, as you're pulling it out of the bag.
God,
What
just
are-
don't say things because he's gonna think it's hands and never open the bag.
What do these things feel like? Are they fleshy? Are they solid?
Solid.
Solid.
That's what she
Like a
Um,
turd.
I'm going to reach my other hand in and see if I can grab one of these other things.
Sure.
You lose an arm.
You are reaching around in there,
Reacher.
and
Reach around.
You feel
Wow.
something hit your hand, and you try to grab it real quick, and you pull it out, and it's a ring.
A ring.
The bag just proposed to you. Do you accept?
I
Yeah,
do.
grows legs and kneels.
I do.
Wait, so we can talk to the bag, right? Did that work?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, we can't talk to the
Don't
Alright,
forget
so-
about the sheets of paper you found too.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to reclaim my staff and the ring, and drop them in my I'm going to drop the ring in my normal bag and put the staff back where it goes. I'm going to close up this newfound bag and tie it on the opposite side of my belt.
But
Yeah,
but what if
you-
we put the other bag in that bag?
You
We are
take
not
the
testing that
ring,
yet.
you take the ring that you found, you take a look at it, and only Ryan Carl sees this, but he looks at it, and it looks like it's almost like a piece of amber with a small feather frozen inside of it, and you throw it in your pocket.
Fine, Carl.
Did Out of character, did I just find a fucking feather fall ring?
I'll be so sad if you
You
did
can't
and you're
know
hiding
that.
it.
You can't know that.
You don't know.
You gotta find out in character, dog.
I asked, and I did not expect an answer.
You don't know.
That's good.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm so glad Nate's back.
I am.
Somebody catch
Double
some
stamp,
magic on
double
the ring.
stamp.
I'm gonna grab those papers.
If I
And,
could, I would. I would dispel that fucking thing right away.
I
It's
can.
good
gonna-
for you, Jim.
I'm gonna look at the papers. I'm gonna sift through them, and then I'm gonna shove them over to Travis and say, "Here, read this.
What'd you find in the bag?
I found the ring. I'm gonna wait till we're a little somewhere safer to fuck with it."
Okay, fair enough. All right. What's on the paper? What am I reading?
There appears to be 7 pages of various size ripped. This appears to be ripped from other pages.
Gave
of
me a
other books.
novel.
And there are words in common written what would appear to be blood.
Oh,
And the first snippet of the page says, this over here will be easier to read. It says, "Escape. I tried to escape. I couldn't get past the doors. This alien technology makes no sense. They tried to get my brain, steal my brain. I have to find a way out." And then it goes on a second page. It says, "It's the elder brain. I figured it out. I think if I can destroy it, I'll be able to escape. I just need to figure out the door code. I barely made it out this time, though. As long as I can keep my head clear and not think at all while I sneak past them, I should be okay." And then it goes on to another page. It says, "I found it. It almost killed me, but I found it. One of the flayers in the tadpole chamber. I followed him. He put the code in and I wrote it down. They aren't so smart. The door code, and then it shows some of those weird characters that you've seen. And it goes on to say, now I just have to survive long enough to get inside. It's hard not to think, mind-reading bastards. I'll die of starvation before I let them take me." And it goes on to another page. "The code worked. I saw the elder brain. But the big one saw me. I've been able to hide from the others, but this one, it's too powerful." And this one kind of trails off with blood. As you go on to the next page, it says, "I see my family being killed every day in my head. It's the big one, that grotesque thing that seems to lead them. I live in a hell of his making every day. He's in my mind. He knows I'm here. I don't know how much longer I can take it. The walls look like they're moving. I'm going insane. And then the second to last page, it says, I didn't get far today. Only up to the dwarves, or what's left of them. Poor bastards. I grabbed something as I fell back down. I don't know what it is. Some kind of bag. Full of emptiness. I've seen my family die so many times. What's real? Is this a fight I can win? And then the final page is written almost better than the rest of the pages, like he was trying really hard. It says, I've decided to kill myself today. I hope that these notes help someone that finds themselves in my position. This rock will do. I think he knows it. He likes it. I'll give him what he wants, to be with them. And as you finish reading this, one of the walls on the far side of the cavern begins to twist. The one that you noticed that looked different than before begins to twist, and stalagmites from the ceiling begin to fall all around you guys as a giant worm body begins to twist and start,
Oh.
and the cave starts to collapse all around you.
I suggest we run.
Yep. Fuck that shit. I'm out.
I
You
just
guys
see the
run?
size of the token. I can imagine what it is.
Nick, let me go, damn it.
You
You
bastard.
guys run? Yeah, you guys rush down the hallway, and you start to smell those fumes again as the entire cave behind you collapses with rocks as the purple worm moves itself.
Purple worm, as in the same kind of worm that created the poison that Vegas so bravely chugged.
See, if you guys didn't see black and only in gray with your dark vision, you probably would have noticed that one of the walls was purple.
Oh. No. It's just,
Yeah.
we need to keep moving up, guys. Time to go.
Oh, I suggest we get fucking
We need-
As you guys are climbing back through, as the tunnel's collapsing behind you, Zygon, Vega, Kagak, Grustog, you all feel a tremor come across, and you see things falling off of tables.
Keep moving.
What did you guys do down there?
I'm running.
Whoa, what's happening?
Move your
They're
ass.
running. I'm running.
I'm gonna scream in a vaguely Russian accent. I know nothing.
I want to look
I
down
say-
the tunnel as they're climbing up.
Why?
The grate, that's not that heavy.
Yeah, you look over and you see just like a plume of dust rising from the open vault hatch, and the rope almost flying up as there's so much pressure from the collapsing cave below.
I'm gonna stop in this room and wait for the rest.
I'm
Ryan
Do I
Carl,
see anything coming up?
Ryan Carl, as you walk right there, hold on.
Okay.
Oh,
holding on.
wait, I went past there, so you'll have
Let me
to.
keep touching myself.
Hold on, yeah. As soon as you guys step into this room, you are greeted. Who walked in first?
Me?
Trevor.
Fuck. I was running for my life.
When you get here, you see in front of you.
Oh, come on, no.
I warned you.
He did. He
And this
did
one
warn
is
you.
going to
I
get
would rather fuck with the brains than the worm.
and he is going to attack you with his claws.
Motherfucker.
He rolled an 18.
That hits.
4 points of slashing damage.
4?
Yeah, and then I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Here it goes.
R.I.P.
Is this
motherfucker.
gonna be it?
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
I have a plus
Chris is
5.
so
Five.
sad.
Fuck you guys.
You've always wanted to be a rock.
Let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah, shit.
Okay,
Taki mushrooms.
I'm just gonna keep that 19. I'm not gonna do my advantage.
God, I
No.
love these initiatives.
I'm convinced.
Someone cut
you
my
fucks-
wire.
My mother told me.
Oh.
You never sing in public.
Oh my
I
god.
was gonna say to never think ever, but that works too.
Is that
Rude.
Oh, there's Goose Dog.
The subtle burn. That's what I enjoy.
All right, this Grell is going to hover over. Oh, you hear Thumper sneezing.
Oh, come on. Fuck, I am gonna die.
He is going to hover over this Intellect Devourer. There we go.
And you're gonna polymorph.
And
Into a rock.
Into a medium-sized brain golem.
Little late there, Steven.
it's going to try to hit you with its beak.
Stop it.
and Fail.
Good.
It's going to peck at you and miss. And then it's going to slash at you with its tentacles and also miss as you duck out of the way as it snaps in the air. Ryan Carl.
I'm going to use some of my movement to switch spaces with Traven, so I'm in front of him. Whoop.
Sure. You as long as Travin's okay with that, you
So basically, I kind of scoop one arm around him and push him behind me, knowing that he's squishy and squishy and tall.
Ryan
So I'm kind of
Carl's
like
the
hugging
real
his
MVP.
midsection.
he will move 5 feet away from the creatures at that point.
And get attack of opportunity.
What
Bing,
if,
bing.
what if I move? What if he moves me here instead?
I just shove him out of the
Fine.
way
I mean,
so
you
I
can-
can get close enough.
Yeah, you can step up next to him. That's fine.
Yeah.
I just
Basically-
didn't want to get mauled.
I'm
because you're like,
shouldering my way. I'm shouldering my way in there.
Yeah. You. There's enough room for you guys to stand side by side in this hallway.
All right, and then I'm gonna. Motherfuck! I've only got one rage left. I'm gonna hold my rage and swing my great axe twice.
Which one you hitting?
I'm aiming for the devourer.
Your
Okay, yeah, all
mother
those
was
hit.
a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
You said both hit.
Both of them hit. Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a 7 and there's a 12, so that's a 19.
Well, whoop de fucking do.
Hey, William, thanks for that follow.
Hey.
Welcome to the Pistons. How's
Yeah,
your night
that
going?
Messes him up. You come down with your great axe and just put 2 giant gashes on each side of its tiny body.
You can't even kill a
and it
brain in one
stumbles for
hit.
a second.
Get him, Ryan Carl. Get him.
It seems to just kind of barely be staying on its feet.
Staying alive, staying alive.
You got anything else?
I'm not enraged, so I can't use a bonus to bite it. And
Damn.
not that I would bite it.
Okay. All right.
But
Nick,
yeah, that's it.
I mean, you guys probably heard some commotion upstairs, so you know something's going on. So you have, a reason to go up there.
Do we though?
I mean, I'll fucking solo these things. I don't care.
Do we though?
Is that like uphill? Is that tough terrain to get up there?
Well, you would just use your movement as normal. You would just be climbing a rope.
Yeah, so there's rope
That's what I was
there.
saying. That's what I was asking because like my dash action. Dash is
Yeah.
double movement, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 40 to there. 40.
There, Ryan Carl, I notice you have a new
There.
purse.
And Ryan Carl is responsible. Thank you. I find it a mighty fine purse.
Right as I get to hear and peek over the rim, I'm gonna make fun of Ryan Carl. Jesus, little man, you can't even kill a tiny brain.
I'm just going to scream back, fuck off!
I guess
the
my big ass is now clogging the tunnel like a turd because I couldn't make it all the way up.
You can dash.
He already
did.
dashed.
I
Yeah.
used
how he
80
got-
movement.
He was at the hole by Groostog.
Why would
We were
You
looking
gotta
down the
fly
hole trying to figure
everybody.
out why you guys were running.
and jump to the rope and climb up as far as you can within the time allowed for you to do so. All right, Traven, now is your chance to get back at these little shits.
I'm gonna wind wall, and it's essentially gonna go this way, just straight back, and then back to where the fuck they came from. So if they fail, they take 14 points of damage. This
Okay,
one has a lot to it, so I'm gonna post it.
see, strength. failure. And strength. Yeah, it's a failure. Okay, so they failed. So let's see what's this.
So if the devourer dies, I want it to like splat against the wall, all cartoonish.
Are they small and or flying?
The Grail is
Flying.
hovering,
Okay.
but technically flying. I'm not gonna. It's flying. Yeah. So what kind of? So they take 3d8 bludgeoning. So it rolled.
yeah.
So they'll take 14 damage, which will kill this one, and then some other stuff happens. I think. So
They're
this
not
one,
able to pass through it.
and you're just making it just like straight down the hallway.
Yeah. They're basically stuck there until we can get back up. Or for a minute.
We grab a pencil and draw me your wind wall because
Okay. So this guy's also flying up as well.
Okay. Yeah. You shoot this out, and a wind wall shoots down the hallway. The intellect devourer on the ground flies up right next to the Grell as they both smash into the ceiling. The Grell takes the. Let's see. Smaller creature objects. Small or smaller flying creatures or objects can't pass through the wall. Okay, cool. Yeah, and the Grell smashes into the ceiling, taking a bunch of damage from that as well. The intellect devourer in the back gets slammed into the wall from the wind explosion, and takes damage from that as well. The Grell is so. Is it like splitting the hallway? You know what I mean? I'm trying to see like can you still go down the hallway, or
How wide's the hallway?
it's wide enough for two people? So I mean, you could have
Well,
lanes.
It's only
1
one.
foot
Yeah.
thick.
So I imagine
Well, so
the thing that died would still die, but I don't think the Grail would take any damage because it's only 1 foot thick, and you said they're side by side. So.
well, he was hovering over top of the intellect devourer.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
Nick.
Well, here it comes.
No, I was just gonna say, do you know that shrine in Breath of the Wild where you have to use the wind to land on top of that shrine?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I picture the wind wall. It's just
Which-
a wind tunnel.
So he would get knocked this way. So
Yeah.
he'd be more on this side of the wall now. So and so okay, I'm just basically what I was trying to see is if you, I wanted to make sure if you were trying to carve it so that like you were sectioning it off, or if you wanted to just split the hallway like that.
I mean, I'm good with where it's at. I don't want to hold up anymore. So.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
Sorry.
I understand what you're going for.
All right. Anything else?
Since he's away, I can back away now, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going back here. That'll be it.
All right, Zygon, you just heard a huge commotion of wind and some thuds echo down the chamber.
I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay. Zygon stands there.
I look up and I see Vega. I can't go up. I'm not gonna hold on to a rope for an entire
All
round.
he sees is my balls.
That is correct.
Like
Alright,
this.
Dog.
I'm gonna dash.
Into my
Measure it out
balls.
here real quick. I can get. Well, it's gonna take me what 45 to get up there. So I got 15 left. I can get like 2 of the rope, I guess. Alright, so I guess I'll run to the rope next to Zygon looking up and just be like, I told you they might be up there!
Yeah.
That's all I got. That's my turn. I got
I'm gonna holler back.
Mm.
Better these than the worm.
What worm?
Don't ask.
Look at Zygon and just give the cartoonish.
All right. And you see Ryan Carl. You see down the hallway from you an intellect devourer using all of its movement to get to you. It comes climbing on the wall around the hallway and jumps down in front of you, and it is going to attack you with its claws, and it's going to swipe at your leg and miss. Then it's going to pull back, and you see it start.
Thanks for the like, babe.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Nick, when you made these intellect devourers, was Resident Evil going through your brain?
Hi, babe.
When I made this whole place, Resident Evil was going through my brain.
Okay.
Resident Evil is never not going to Nick's brain.
This is true.
You succeed. You feel a push on your brain, but nothing seems to happen. And in the distance, you hear some footsteps.
Ooh, footsteps.
Kagak has now heard two people exclaim about Vega's balls, and he's just sitting where he's at. There's no point.
I ain't seen nothing about his balls.
Ah,
I don't talk about people's balls that way.
So,
Grewstock's not gross.
judging by the amount of dead bodies we ran past, there's at least 7 monsters up
It
here.
won't.
um,
It
I
won't let
just
you
want to
share.
look behind me and see if I see anything coming out of that hole, though, and that's all I want to do.
Nope.
Okay, it's just dead. Cool.
Worm's
I'm
too big to come through the hole.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that based off of the normal investigations that Grewstock has, he probably wouldn't know that there were 7 things up ahead. Or Ryan Carl, sorry, not Grewstock.
Why are you making me call me out on the shit I'm not saying? Every
I-
time.
I updated what I was saying.
Like, fuck
He
that Nick
updated it.
guy.
He's like, hold on, we have an update to.
I'm just saying, get ready for one hell of a fight to get out. It's Grell's turn.
Yep.
It's Grell's
To,
turn.
swipe at you with its tentacles. Oh, we got a 17.
I'm gonna bite him.
You take 15 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with advantage.
Okay, hold on just a second. Yeah, I didn't think so. You said 15. Boop. And you said
And then con save with advantage.
con save with advantage. Come on, advantage. Fucking highlight.
Advantage.
Ooh, that 21.
God,
Why, Menon?
Yeah, you
Chewy.
feel no pain from the attack that you just you feel the pain, but there are no lingering effects. Essentially, but it is your turn. Oh wait, hold on. It also attacks you with its beak. It missed. Okay, your turn.
I am one. I am a hardy fucking dwarf. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, your turn.
All right, great axe times 2
19 gets
oh yeah.
to the growl. I'm great axe to the growl, bitch.
Growl, growl, grr.
All you gets 5.
Growl like
that's
that.
all you get.
Like the Call of Duty gun.
Yeah, you smash it in
Growl.
the face with your axe, and you crack its beak. All right, Vega.
Get your Vega dick up here.
You
Smart.
crawl up that rope and you're peeking around and you see all this action and you can finally pull yourself up and jump in yourself.
I figured you'd have had this handled by now. Ha, not.
I'm trying.
I'm gonna step up and swing the warhammer at the Grell.
Yeah, you bring that down on the Grell, and the 10 points of bludgeoning damage to it, and it kind of rocks out of the air a little bit and kind of floats back up. But you can see a big indentation in the side of its stupid brain body.
Stupid brain. It's got a stupid brain body.
You're a stupid body.
Look at your stupid body. It's made like a stupid brain.
Got him. Good job, guys.
Fuck. I assume that doesn't
Nice that
hit.
you're attacking yourself
A
with
10
flame.
does miss.
So basically, what you're saying is Vega and Ryan Carl see a massive gout of flame just shoot down the hallway and do nothing.
Oh, it just went
No, it's
underneath him.
not a massive kind of flame. Just a little tiny flame.
Just,
Boop.
that's where you just write it off as I was just trying to light up the hallway.
Yeah, you shoot fire down the hallway, but it kind of pushes off against the wall, potentially affected by the wind. Who knows? Maybe you're just
Oh, that's my bad. I forgot to stop the wind spell.
It was the wind, I swear.
because it's blustery outside. Saigon, your turn.
I will now climb up the rope. Do I see anything?
My
Do I-
arse.
Carnage. Absolute carnage.
You
No,
see-
you see a dead intellect devourer in the hallway. You see Vega standing there with his hammer in his hand, and Ryan Carl with his axe in his hand, and you see a grill floating in the hallway with an intellect devourer right below it, and there's a wall of wind shooting down the hallway, spinning off to the left.
Nice. I'll use my bonus action to summon my dags.
It appears in your hand.
I'm a summon these dads.
27. Yeah, which one you hitting?
Whoever just pointed at it, this thing, the big
float-
brain.
The floaty float.
Yeah, the
checking
float.
that, checking that old 20 distance there.
Yeah, you stick it in into the side of the body, and you see it reel in pain, and then the dagger disappears.
You know that Zygon, he's good at sticking it in.
Roostog.
I too would like to climb up.
Climb into my
To be
butt.
able to just make it out to the top.
Poke your head out.
Babe, I want to let you share.
Oh, look, I see shit.
It's like
So they're
reverse osmosis.
There's one right here. Can't see because of the numbers.
There's so
Wait,
many
I can
people.
Zoom in.
It's because we can see everybody's tokens, so we see everybody's
There's
numbers.
one right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him with my arrow.
He's gonna shit him with his arrow.
Nick's,
Yeah, I'm
Nick's,
gonna make him my Slayer's prey.
Is he,
Nick's
s-
gonna have to take all of our
This is a bonus action.
is he still in the wind
ability
wall?
to see everybody.
No, no.
Oh fuck!
And
Shoots Vega.
I would say Vega or Ryan Carl.
Trying to roll
Roll
damage for that.
damage for the first one, yeah.
Oof.
Oh no!
Ouch.
You jump. Roll damage for the second one.
Second one's gonna be like a 2. Oh, this is better. Hang on, I get Hunter's mark on the second one. Yeah, 15 on the second one.
Okay. You jump out of this hole and spin around with your bow and fire 2 shots back to back. One of them falls low and hits Vega in the shin for 10 points of piercing damage, while the other one hits its target. Were you hitting the floating one or the one on the ground?
I didn't see there were 2. I just saw this big one.
Yeah, that's fine. So the big one takes 17 points of piercing damage from your arrow. I swapped the numbers.
Oh, cool.
And it sticks into the side of it, and it falls. And as it falls, it's caught up in the wind wall and sucked back up, and smashes into the ceiling and falls back down, dead.
Sorry, Vega.
I reach down and just pull the arrow out of my shin and throw it to the ground.
That was mine.
That was mine.
Hey, my bad. Mulligan.
Breakfast
Um,
ball.
This intellect devourer here. This is a new one, by the way. It ran down the hallway, and it is going to continue its assault on Ryan Carl with its claws, which is a myth. And then I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
And this is where I fail.
Oh fuck!
Called it. Fuck.
Oh
What's your-
no!
What's your total intelligence?
No. Oh no.
My
Well,
total
he gets a
intelligence
+1, so it's probably 11.
13 plus 1.
Damn.
Mm.
Oh, there is no plus, just that base number.
Okay, base is 13.
That's still good. You got, dude. I rolled a 5, a 5, and a 1. The
Dude,
universe
remember,
is on your
when I
side with
said I'm a hardy dwarf, I mean it.
Guess
Yeah,
what?
I-
That would have got me.
Wow, yeah, stay back.
There's a reason I do.
But you feel that push on your brain again, but you're able to kind of push it off because nothing, they you'll never let them take you.
You'll never take me alive.
You don't see anything else pop out of the hallway, but you do hear some clawing, and you can kind of see the one down the hallway that's kind of being held back by the wind wall. Like it wants to run down the hallway, but there's not enough room for it to get down towards you, so it's kind of like biting at the wall, like ah. I think you see it disappear. Kind of.
When I move here and look up, does it look like there's enough room for me to squeeze by and fit in there?
Yeah, they're both up.
Okay, I guess I'll just dash and use the rest of my movement to go here, and that's my turn. Hey guys, what I miss?
Everything.
We're having a tea party and you missed all the cake.
Oh, I don't like either of those, so
The fuck does it look like, ogre?
Oh boy.
I am an orc.
Oh my.
Cut the racism out there. Come on, Run Girl.
It's not racism. It's I'm pissed and killing things.
He's a dwarfist.
He's
Still a
in a-
derogatory
he's in
term.
a-
Come on. You can't call the only orc in the party Shrek and get away with it.
Well, I can't really be racist against you. You're a dwarf.
Yeah, well, pick another race.
Come at
Look
me,
here,
bro.
halfling. Leave me alone.
You can handle it. Bring it on.
Are you going down the hallway?
Yeah, Ryan Carl, are you going
are
down
you
the hallway?
Are you going?
I'm gonna just sit here and hurl insults at everyone.
Kind of get away with that wind wall to go away. Otherwise, we're gonna get tore up.
I can't lose concentration. Not on my turn.
Just hit him.
If I step into the wind, will it push me?
No, it
I
will.
was
It will
wondering
hurt you.
that too.
Man, if I wasn't low on HP.
Just
Jumps
hold
into the
hold
wind
your
like,
turn.
"Oh!"
There's still a devourer in front of us, isn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't see shit. So. So yeah, here you go, devourer.
Oh, we're still in combat.
How's that?
Hell, I don't even know how to turn that off anymore. They keep updating things.
The numbers.
Yeah, the
they're hard to see.
The numbers are like, oh my god, I can't see.
A lot of this stuff.
17 and 13.
Wait, I see. It updated. Can you guys still see Ryan Carl's?
I can still see.
Yeah.
everyone's.
Yeah.
I still see everybody's.
It's because we have access to their tokens, is why we can see everybody else's. From nights that people weren't here and you gave everybody access.
Visible.
Hey Nick, do a 17 and a 13 hit the intellect devourer.
They do.
All right.
So much access that I can make Jazz appear.
Oh,
Ah,
giant jazz!
Chazarin comes in to save the day.
Yeah, what's the damage?
19 total.
19?
Yep.
I think that's how much damage you did the last one. You bring that axe down, slack, and you actually cut one of its legs off, and you see like the front left of it's kind of flopping on the ground. Bah! Bleh. Vega.
Sounds
I'm
like
gonna-
Cartman falling off the roof.
I'm gonna take this hammer. I'm gonna swing it kind of up and back, down and around, and try and golf this motherfucker into the wind wall.
You do that. You swing that hammer and like kind of crouch down and smack it on the side, and you hear a crunch like you wouldn't expect to hear as you hit this thing so hard, and it flies into that wind wall and gets sucked up and smashes into the ceiling. You hear a splat as it hits the ground or the ceiling rather, and then flies down to the end of the hallway and smashes into the wall, and kind of slides down the wall. Dead. Super dead.
There's your
Nate.
cartoon death.
Nate,
Yes.
do you even have that turned up?
I like me them
No.
funny.
It is so loud.
I don't even know how to turn it up. I assume I had to unmute your stream, and that would just
Pro-
drive me crazy.
Yeah. No, he did the sad violin, and it's like like really loud in my ear. I'm like, God damn.
Can I throw anything through this wind wall, or is it pretty impenetrable?
Depends on what it
Projectiles
is.
get knocked upwards.
Yeah,
He could just hold your turn till after his.
yeah.
I'm gonna walk up.
I walk up and go through it because I'm Vega. No
It
wind walls.
doesn't take a bonus action or anything to end it. So if he wanted to end it right now on your turn, he could.
Yeah.
Well, there was enough space for two, so I'm assuming there's enough space that I can walk to the right of this wind wall, right?
Yeah,
Well, it's
yeah,
just a
yeah.
It's a concentration-based spell.
That's
so-
that's
No, I
right.
get that, but I'm saying
It's only
I'm on
1
the
foot
right.
wide. You're good.
yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna
Steven,
use
it's a
10 of my
concentration
movement.
based spell.
Walk into
Yes,
here.
just punch him and lose
As
concentration.
soon as you walk into that room, I need you to make
No,
an intelligence
stop
save.
it.
Hey, Brendan, I think it's a concentration-based.
Flex.
Brain,
Vega just flexes his brain.
intellect devour sitting there seemingly waiting for you, but you brush the feeling off.
And I'm gonna turn and use the rest of my movement and walk over to it and say, "That was a terrible mistake." Swing my hammer at it.
Oh, that's a hit. I love easy math. Yeah, you smash it down with your warhammer, and you hear it hit the ground as its legs give out and bounces off the ground and kind of slowly stands back up. It seems pretty messed up from that hit.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
Oh boy. Minnie, you're a whore.
You saw Vega go down the hallway, and then he turned to the right, and you heard him. It sounded like he attacked something.
Okay. I'm ending the spell. And yes,
Good
I'm
job.
gonna.
No, that was your action in the spell.
Oh, I thought you said it was a bonus action. Okay, never mind.
I'm fucking with you.
Oh, you motherfucker.
And you rolled with it
Come on
because
out,
he's
Ashley.
the fucking
There's the
rules
camera
lawyer.
right
Sorry, he's the rules daddy. So you rolled with it.
Rules, daddy.
Way to,
I'll move
way to
here.
spread misinformation, Nate.
This is what's so wrong with politics.
Fake news.
I'm gonna hit this one, maybe.
That's a big maybe.
The suspense is killing me.
You miss.
It's a success. Which one are you striking?
The one down the hall.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Fuck.
You throw this fireball, and it smashes into the side of this thing, and it kind of jumps into the air and rolls a couple of times as it hits the ground, taking that damage, and it falls to the ground.
Oh fuck yeah. Go. All right, that's it.
All right, Zygon.
What
Cast Fireball.
I don't have that.
Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt!
Okay. I guess I will
Drew, they're not mutated
Move into
hippies.
the
They're floating
hallway.
brains.
A pretty shitty
What are you
wizard
doing,
if he has
guy?
a fireball.
And I'll get up to the door and kind of just poke my head out and look.
Only second level.
I'm only second level, guys.
Does anything try to attack me?
Nope. You look to your left and you see a dead intellect devourer that seems to be smoking on the ground. And to your right, you see Vega standing over a damaged intellect devourer as he holds his hammer.
I'm gonna bonus action dagger and sling it at the one that looks damaged.
That's a
16.
hit.
Another 11 piercing.
I'm gonna
you
pump some
fall
radiant
down.
into it.
I don't. I can't. I have one left, and I'm not wasting it on a little fucking intellect devourer.
You fling that thing and it goes right past Vega and it sticks right into the side and it just kind
Well-
of falls to the ground.
I'm sorry. I have 2 left, but I'm not wasting them on.
Disappears.
See?
I know. I was just kidding.
All right. Anything else?
As it died, I'm gonna go to reach down as if I was gonna grab the dagger, not remembering that it's the magic dagger, and then look back. God damn it, you and that stupid dagger!
Uh,
I need a javelin like that. It'd be magical.
Hey, now that we're done with that, I have the code to the door.
Which door?
All of them.
Yeah.
Oh, we're still in combat order.
Oh shit.
Grustog, your turn.
The fuck's it at?
No, we
Probably
can
behind
go out
us.
of turn. Go ahead and remove. Well, actually, let's just hold on to this turn order, and you guys go ahead and we'll deal with whatever if something pops up. But go ahead.
Deal with it as it pops up. That's promising.
So we're still in turn order.
No, this is free play.
Okay, if that's the case, I'm going to walk up into here.
It's a hybrid.
I can get to like right there. If we're in turn order.
No turn order.
Is this door open?
I come in.
No.
It's not.
That's the locked one.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over here. Traven,
Wait,
bring the code.
Oh shit.
these weren't here before, were they?
Those are the dead guys that were in the tubes. They were there before.
Okay.
Nick, I'm gonna put in the code through the old beep boop beep thing.
Do the thing.
Maybe it's a clack clack click.
No, it's a beep boop. That's how it's happening in my head.
Look, it's a beep boop beep because he says it's a beep boop beep. Don't interrupt. Let him put in the damn code.
As the door starts to open, I'm gonna kick it and say, "No more locked doors."
So you guys are all going to open that door, standing there together.
Oh fucking shit.
He hasn't moved. He's
I'm
walking
good.
on the
I'm
way.
So I'm kind of like in front of Traven, but leaving enough room for him to punch the numbers. So anything that's behind the door will hit me first before him.
You are such a loyal party member. I love you.
Well, I also recognize that you're squishy, and we're gonna need all of each other's help to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, yeah, you open the door. Traven kind of goes over to the code, and Ryan Carl stands in front of the door already. Traven starts to punch in the numbers, looking at the papers that he took from the dead man, and he hits the last number, and the door rips open, and some things happen.
Some things. Things.
Ryan Carl, what's your AC?
15.
That's right, because I can see it.
Look, I wasn't gonna be that guy, but yeah, you can see it.
Hey, Nick, you can see it.
Hey, Nick, you can see mine, but it's
Okay to
actually
kill these
wrong.
guys. It's okay to kill your players, Nick. Just wanted to let you know.
He's already killed me.
I mean, I do have another character I want to play.
I now have plot armor.
As soon as you open that door, one of the doors flies open.
Oh,
Go ahead
gotcha,
and-
gotcha.
One
We're
of the
about
doors
to do
flies
one of
open.
those.
And then you see there's another door at the end of the hallway.
So it's just a short hallway with another door.
Yeah, and there's another keypad at the end of the hallway.
All right, I'm going
Jesus,
to
Drew,
ask Traven
ruthless.
for the paper.
Okay, I hand it to him.
Can you even read?
I'm going to throw one of my remaining 14 javelins at Vega. I'm going to go up to the next door and ask Traven to cover me.
I thought he was gonna say point to the symbols.
I'm gonna ready up a lightning bolt just in case.
Can you, Traven? Can you point to the symbols? I can't read. I'm gonna punch in the symbols in sequence because remember my intelligence is higher than yours, Goliath.
You begin to punch in the numbers into this keypad, and as soon as the door opens, it opens very fast. Shh. And as soon as it does, you see some albino dwarves again with a grell floating in front of a massive tank with a giant brain.
So I can let.
floating in- And as soon as that door opens, what you also see is 5 hand axes already in the air, as if they knew you were coming. And you take, I already rolled all the damage, 19 points of slashing damage, as 4 of them hit you in various parts of your body.
How you said 19? 19 points?
Yeah, and then Trevin, your reaction can happen at this point. If you would like to do, you were preparing for this. Oh boy.
Let this happen. right to the brain too.
Fine. Oh, you're hitting
I
the mother brain.
with different tiers. This could happen, but only if this happens. And you just activated one of those tiers, and I think you're gonna like it.
So
Um,
activated his trap card.
I'll have to roll a dex saving throw.
If that...
It's the best saving throw. It's the best. The dwarves actually rolled an 18, and the Grell's probably going to fail because he's got. Yeah, he rolled a critical failure. And I'm going to go ahead and say that the brain automatically fails because it's not a moving thing.
You're not a moving thing, man.
So if I assume if they succeed, they take half damage.
yeah.
Okay. So you, as soon as you see these axes smash into Rheinkarl, you blast a thunderbolt, a lightning bolt directly out of your hand, and it just arcs through, smashing into it's a. So you would hit.
Where's
Like,
Nick Choppy?
am I choppy right now?
Not for me, you're not.
Yeah, not
me.
for me.
Nice, that's
Oh,
fine.
Fucking trash ass internet here in the boonies.
So you would probably hit 2 of these albino warriors, the Grell and the Brain. So it's a half damage if they succeed, right?
Yeah.
I assume.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll say the 2 in the front take 15 points of lightning damage. The Grell takes 30 points of lightning damage, and the tank takes 30 points of lightning damage. And as soon as you hit this tank with this lightning bolt, you hear a crack as small little fissures start to form around the glass, and then an alarm goes off. And the room in front of you starts to pulse with a red light. Not like the purple lights you've seen before. A very red alert light, something going on. And you start to hear in the distance something cracking, but you don't know what it is. And I'm going to go ahead and pull up the turn order And we're gonna go ahead and we'll just re-roll it. Let's just re-roll it because some people got shitty rolls. Let's start fresh. But there's a new mystery monster.
Oh, fucking
and
great.
You don't get to know what it is.
Fucking shit.
Did you get a 17 on natural 1?
I don't know, but my initiative's 23.
That's its initiative.
Yikes.
Oh, it's already rolling advantage.
Holy shit!
Is
Is that
it?
good initiative?
Yeah, so if you look at your first roll, it's got a 1 and then a 14 and then the +3. So it took the 14 instead of the 1. And your second roll, it has a 20 and a 10. And it took the 20.
Well,
So it's already rolling advantage and giving you the higher number.
I was rolling it how Steven told me to roll it.
So Stevens do the same thing? Stevens does not do the same thing.
I think
Yours
that's new.
does.
It never used to do that.
I mean, this is fine.
If I click it to advantage,
You're
and
still
roll it, it
giving us
doesn't-
2 numbers, and we're picking the higher or the lower the number.
I rolled it on normal, Steven. I rolled it normal.
Fuck. Shit. Lagging.
That's really weird, though.
Me and Ryan Carr are still at the top of the turn order.
Well, I guess going forward, I'll just roll a single initiative then, since it's doing it right.
Yeah, just highlight over it to make sure it actually did it right.
Okay,
And if it doesn't do it right, roll another one.
I can do that.
I didn't know it could do it in automatic.
But why is it doing it for me and not Steven? Because we have the same ability.
I do not know.
We both have feral instinct.
I don't know.
All right, Ryan Carl. What would you like to have happen here?
Well, I'm assuming this is going to be one hell of a fight. And seeing as I'm low on HP already, anything I do in this fight is going to be tinged with that blood red rage that falls over my eyes. I'm going to enter the room. I'm going to smash the fuck out of this first dwarf with my great axe.
All right.
You're my wonderful.
All of those hit. Both of those.
Okay. First, 7 is that's not enough to kill him. There's no way.
No. It's definitely a good time to use rage, though.
Yes. So 17 plus 7,
24.
24 total.
Yeah, you run in with your great axe, and the first swing, you just get him a good gouge across the chest, but you bring it back around and just dig it into one of his ribs. And you hear him just, and he falls over dead. And then his brain explodes.
Son of a bitch.
And you see a damaged intellect devourer in his place.
Damaged, you say? I still have a bonus action. Do I bite the intellect?
Rage is a bonus action.
No, I with my rage I can do the bonus action to bite.
You have to do that in your next turn. Because your bonus action would have been eaten up by the rage.
Yeah,
What is it?
I'm actually going to need you to make me an intelligence saving throw real quick.
Unless you have an ability that lets your rage be a free action, whenever you enter rage, doing so costs a bonus action.
Hang on.
I wish my shit wasn't fucking breaking up.
Right.
Oh, you
And-
said intelligence?
I'm just kidding.
Oh shit.
13 is my base.
Oh, I got a 12. You're good. You're good, player. Yeah, you feel this push on your head, but you push it away and it doesn't affect you. You want to do anything else, or are you all wrapped up? Travis.
No, Rules Daddy says I can't bite anyone.
Sorry.
I have
Trevor,
one
what-
more of these, and I'm gonna do it for Ryan Carl's sake. S-
Alright.
Same line. Hopefully, I don't hit him.
Yeah. You
I'm out of the way.
you don't hit him. You crackle this down. And let me go ahead and make some saving throws real quick.
I'm gonna piss that brain off.
I can kill it with this one.
Hopefully, by the time everybody gets in there, the fucking glass is shat. Well, I guess I don't know the glass is in there, but
I'm trying to cut my way to the big brain, so
I don't even know what's happening yet. I hear commotion.
The
I'm in
dwarf,
danger.
Yeah.
dwarf take 13, and his body gets singed by the heat of this. The intellect devourer burns up in the heat of the damage, as well as the grell, and cracks into the tank again, creating even more fissures. And you can see the bubbles inside the tank starting to fizz more and more as the machinery starts to work in overdrive to maintain all of its processes. And these lights in the room, it's almost like you've done the worst possible thing in this room. But no, it's not. Yeah, but the alarm is still going. But the glass is incredibly cracked at this point, and it looks very weak. The Grell is dead.
Ah.
However,
But wait, there's more.
through
fuck.
hole walls, additional Grells appear. They don't have a lot of speed, though. He can't get to you, my manio.
ah, 10
Look
feet
at that.
away.
Ooh, reach 10 feet with tentacles.
Ah,
Ha! He rolled a 6. Tentacles
What
have
is-
a 10 foot reach, but he rolled a 6. So he
Oh.
flies out of a hole in the ceiling and floats in front of you, and then just whips at you with his tentacle. But you kind of just duck out of the way as you feel the air kind of stiffen by your ear that it hit you in.
Oh, that's
Not
not
in-
all it's stiffened.
It did hit you in.
I was just saying, not into tentacle porn.
Yeah. Grusog, you saw Ryan, Carl, and Travin open these doors. You hear a lot of commotion, and Travin just blasted 2 lightning bolts down this hallway.
Something's important.
I go the opposite direction.
I rush over next to Trevin.
Groostog, cool story, bro. I'm going this way.
I guess I can see that grow right in front of me.
Yeah, it's floating in front of that tank that seems to be cracked all over, and it just a lot of bubbles inside of this brackish fluid containing this giant
Yep.
brain with tentacles floating down on the bottom of it.
Boop. I see
You've
floating
been
creature. I kill floating creature.
Yeah, those hit.
11 plus 8 plus 7, so 25 damage.
I love easy
No, 26. Sorry.
Almost easy math.
math. Yeah, you blast 2 arrows, pop pop, at that Grell floating in front of the brain, and they both stick. And with the extra impact of your hunter's mark, you do quite a bit of damage to it, and it seems to be pretty damaged after that.
And then noticing what's behind it, I yell, "What in the gods?"
You rang?
Kagak.
Can I fit by Zygon?
Yeah, there's room for 2 down the hall.
Okay. No,
I'm-
I guess I'll just go stand behind them since I see Grustog running by, and I'm like, oh, I guess something's happening over there. And then I'm seeing Ryan Carl, and he looks a little bit bloodied. So
You damn
we're
straight I
gonna
do.
we're gonna see what I can do about that.
As Kagak is working his magic to heal my wounds, I'm gonna holler behind me to aim for the head on the dwarves. If you kill the body, the brain pops out.
Well, you get 6 healing. Sorry, it couldn't be more.
I
Hey,
love you, Ryan.
that puts me up to 35. Oh shit! Nope, not plus 35. God damn it!
And that
There we
was a bonus action. So, um, how far does this go? 60 feet. Do 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 do. Can I see that battered dwarf right here, or no?
From there,
Yeah.
you
No,
can
I'd say he's obscured.
you can see the Grell, and you can you can kind of see him on the side, but not clear enough.
We'll just go toll the dead on the Grell. So please make a wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
On the this one in front.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. You say wisdom or intelligence? I forget. Sorry.
Wisdom. And has
Wisdom.
that Grell already taken damage? I don't think so.
No,
No, this one has not. And he
Okay.
critted.
All right.
crit fail or crit succeed?
It's a natural 20.
Okay, well, nothing happens. So that is my turn.
Kagak jumps behind Grustog and Travin and holds his hands out, and then puts them back down. Nothing
I-
happened.
I
Nick,
assume
did you
something
say-
good
Did
happened.
you say you love me after I hollered back to aim for the head?
Yeah,
Why?
because
You'll see.
the alarm stops, and then the lights in the room change to a different color. It's a purple, but it's a brighter purple. It's a more intense purple, and
Ryan
you
Carl falls
see,
over dead.
a hatch on the back wall open, and Ryan Carl, you look up as you see an abomination of a monster, something that you would only imagine you see in nightmares. It has tentacles hanging from head to toe with a large eyeball staring directly at you. And it turns its eyeball, and the door closes behind it. And it looks at the brain, and it looks at you, and it raises its tentacles into the air with eyeballs protruding off of the ones at the top.
I'm going to stare at it and go, Mama?
I'm so over tentacles. If this thing paralyzes me, I swear to God.
Shit.
And it is going to look at you, Ryan Carl, my friend. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Why do you keep picking on my intelligence?
As it turns one of its tentacles towards you. Oh, you succeeded. See, you're good, dude. It shoots a purple ray towards you. But it doesn't seem to affect you.
Is this thing like a unholy spawn of a mind a mind flayer and a fucking what are they
I
called?
need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Christ, it is.
You're good on now. Make me a Strength saving throw.
Jesus.
Oh, you were also good. You feel various things pressing on you, but
Subtle
you're
flex.
able. Yeah, but you're able to stand your ground, and nothing seems to happen.
Is this like
Vega.
the unholy spawn of a mind flayer and a beholder? That's what it feels like right now.
What it looks
Out of
like
character,
too.
it is.
And then I said the name kind of says the same thing. Mind witness. To behold something is to witness something.
I know.
It's literally a merge between the two things in name, shape, and ability.
I just love the fact that I was able to run downstairs, let my dog out, eat cookies, come back up, and it still wasn't even my turn.
Hey, did you bring cookies for the rest of the class?
If you guys can get over here, yeah, I have plenty.
Did you bring dogs for the rest of the class?
She's
I want a
enough dog
puppy.
for everybody.
I want a puppy.
I'm gonna rage. Thankfully, my fucking radio
Shocker.
is working. I haven't raged the last like 2 sessions, bro. I've been saving it.
Yeah, same here. I'm ready. Also, as you're running in, I'm going to scream to you to aim for the head on the dwarves.
It's not your turn.
I can
Fine.
still talk. Talking's a
I'm
free
gonna
action.
That is true.
throw 3 javelins, not at the dwarves. I'm gonna go for
Why not
Mr.
go?
Floating.
Want to
floating
become
gnome.
famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers.
Yeah, 2
My
of those
gosh.
hit.
10,
Hell is
13,
my moderator.
23.
You want to make me a moderator? I'll take care of it.
Oh, my screen took forever to load that. Sorry, dude.
My
I
computer.
clicked on his name like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, you chuck 2 of these spears, and both of them stick into the side of this grell, and then kind of fall out from the way to the back. But you can see you made 2 huge gashes in the side of its body, and blood just dripping down its tentacles, dripping onto the floor. And then Zygon, you see an intellect devourer running down the stairs, down the hallway to your
Fucking
right. It's, if you remember, there was a certain number of bodies down in the basement, and this is potentially the last remaining brain that was kind of hiding, waiting to see if you guys would go up in that room. They're smart, but he's coming for you guys.
This is the one where he's like, "It's okay, we'll just end combat."
Yeah, that's exactly.
Hasn't seen
Zygon, now
me
it is
yet.
your turn. It
Yeah.
doesn't have eyes.
Oh,
Excuse me.
god damn it. I was hoping I could get to it. I'm gonna sprint to here.
Yeah, you rush
Or
over and jump in front of Travin.
I'll jump here.
Okay.
Can I see those inside of there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus and throw my dagger.
You're gonna throw your dagger at this one.
Yep.
That's a hit.
I'm aiming for the head, since nobody told me.
Good. You should have heard me say it. I've screamed it twice.
I haven't. I've been all the way in the other room because I was downstairs when you guys moved.
I've got a boisterous voice.
Yeah, the dagger appears in your hand and you throw it down the hallway, and it smashes into the head of that dwarf, and it falls over dead. And Ragnar, you look down and you see two legs pop out of the side of the brain, and then wriggle for a second, and then drop, and then the dagger disappears, and nothing else happens.
I'm going to.
That's how you kill both, baby.
I'm going to openly admit I didn't think it would work, but I'm glad it did.
That's how you do it.
Then
That's how you kill both. I win. Oh god.
The door to your left,
And
Ryan Carl,
then
flies open.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh, god damn it.
and standing in the doorway, you see
Artist.
No.
Damn it.
a very impressive looking mind
Uh.
flayer. It has huge tentacles draped to the floor as if it was an
R.I.P.
ancient beard. Giant, beautiful blue robes with gold tatters all over him, holding a large, crooked oaken staff with his purple fingers and his black claws. And his tentacles split open.
Well, look, I got us to where what we were looking for.
And he looks over at the brain, and he looks at you, and he holds a hand out. And begins to levitate off the ground.
he just says kill.
And he levitates about 10 feet into the air and looks down at you. And
And
Suspense is killing me.
sorry. His eyes become an inky black void, and you feel almost lost in them.
Make me 7 intelligence saving throws.
Jesus.
I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
not my strong suit.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
This could be bad.
Good thing I have another character made.
No, hold on.
Oh no, you don't get to play another character.
No. You know what happens? While you're staring at him, your body just becomes weak and you feel super tired and you fall asleep and hit the floor.
Sakes.
I'll take it.
He was
Nap
gonna
time.
kill you.
Shit.
Let's
And
see
then-
what's gonna be a good icon for sleeping. There we go. That one.
The door to your right flies open.
What?
To the window.
And another Illatard pops in.
To the wall.
And a mind flayer steps into the room and walks over to your body and
Oh.
lifts you up with his tentacles.
I'm gonna get tadpoled.
Shit! No! 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 No!
No, he doesn't. I'm just kidding. But it does open up. You know what? He's not even there. I don't even want to do it. No, I'm just
Come on,
kidding.
no, you can't. Come on.
No, because he's a different type of mind flayer, so I need to roll him a different turn. Is what I need to do. Hold on. Because I was like, that's not fair. Because he's not the same. It's not the same creature.
Surprisingly, throw monsters in here. No big deal.
Oh, I'm gonna throw a goblin with a demon.
Garth is back from the dead, and he's a zombie goblin now.
Had you not killed him, he would have been all warriored up like that picture that you sent in Discord.
Did you like
100%.
that?
100% would have been.
He'd have been a fucking beast.
We'd have had a level 8
Uh,
goblin
but-
fighter.
He is going to levitate into the air and float over by the mind witness and look down the hallway. And he is going to cast a spell down the hallway, and it's a fun one.
Oh,
Just the
rolled
same
his
one we saw
turn
earlier.
order. Just rolled his turn order, and where did he happen to fall into place?
He's not doing anything, but he's there.
Shit.
I didn't really want to. I feel like I pigeonholed myself into this thing when I made him walk over. Like, well, I guess I have to make him do something, but I didn't really want to. But anyway, I should have pre-rolled him.
We just know he exists.
The door opens and he's like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Actually, none of us know he exists. I'm the only one in the room, and I'm asleep.
Yeah.
This is true.
Fucking
Definitely.
Blake.
This albino dwarf is gonna walk over to Ryan Carl and try to hit him with its axe. And he rolled 2 19s, and he hits you for 5 points of slashing damage, which wakes you up.
So does my rage still count?
Do what?
Yeah, you
Does
never
my-
win a full turn. I would guess.
Yeah,
You
it
don't
should
lose
still-
rage unless you're unconscious, unless you're not
Yeah.
unconscious.
I mean, sleeping.
Nah, I don't think sleeping gets rid of rage.
Thank you, Rules Daddy.
You're welcome.
How much
Just
damage?
told you. I've read it. If it ends early, if you are knocked unconscious, not put
Yeah.
to sleep.
So basically, if you go to 0, or if you end it, or if you
said-
don't attack or take damage for a full
I was
turn.
gonna say, or if you stayed asleep and went through your next turn, then you would lose it.
Nick, you said 5 damage.
Yeah, it was 5 slashing damage, and then the other one misses you. And the other one's gonna walk over to you and try to hit you with his axe. And
Now,
he's
was
gonna
that
miss you?
5 counting my rage buffer or no?
Not. It was
So-
not.
So are we going 2 or are we going 3?
You can go 2. All right, and now it is your turn. Rankal, you are groggy, surrounded by albino dwarfs, and there's much danger in this room.
This is like a bad nightmare. I had dreams like this in Dwarf College.
Cast Whirlwind.
That's whirlwind.
That's what I said.
I use Steel
Oh, shit.
Cyclone. And
Jeeb, thanks for the share, man. How's your night
turn
going?
this into a cleave party. But only Nick and Steven get that. Oh man, who do I attack? I can't. So the growl's 10 feet away, right?
Holy shit, Julia, where the fuck did you come from?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Uh,
Thanks for the 280 stars, man. Holy shit.
I'm going to do 2 decidedly overhand strikes against this motherfucker's skull with my great axe. Oof. Oof.
You were attacking the albino dwarfs.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah, those are not going to cut it, unfortunately.
I'm
you
just a little too
swing your
groggy.
axe. Yeah, and both of those attacks seem to miss as it kind of steps to the side and attacks.
I blame the sleepiness.
Trevin.
Moonbeam!
That's exactly what's happening.
Oh yeah, this is going to be rough.
And it's
So the
it's on the
growls-
tank as well. I don't know if it'll
That's
affect it or
it.
not.
The growls and daddy brain.
The comeback will be upon us soon. Star leaders will be my title again.
All right, so Constitution saving
Fair enough,
throws,
man.
let's see,
Fair
dwarves
enough.
fail. Let's see. The dwarves are one of the dwarves is kind of in it. Grell.
Just so you're aware,
There's a lot of character sheets open. right
Mark
now.
has spent like
I'll give
20
you a
bucks
growl.
worth on fucking loot crate, so you gotta catch up to him.
Oh look, we lost Blake.
Oh no.
Grellfield. Yeah, you cast down this beam of energy, and it shatters down on the Grells. The Grells all failed, so they'll take the full 11 points of damage, which takes them down to that much and that much. And it smashes into the tank, and you start to see cracks form from outside of the light that's hitting it, and then more cracks form, and then a piece of glass breaks off the top, and some of the fluid starts to spill out the side.
Mm.
It seems like it's just barely holding on. There's just like fluid just flooding out the side of this tank.
Okay, and that thing doesn't have a turn in the turn order, so it's not gonna hit it again.
It can. It will.
Okay.
All right, I'm back. So sorry about that.
'Cause if something else moves within the moonbeam,
Yeah, it'll
Mind
take that
witness.
damage at least every turn on your turn.
Gotcha. And
Jared.
here's you gotta be shitting me. Moonbeam damage for the Grell's turn. I fucking rolled 2 2s.
They
Oh well,
rolled a
1 and a
3.
3. Okay, well they'll fucking take 4 points of damage.
Ooh.
We got a badass over here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and they take 4 points of moon damage because they failed their save. And then this one is going to float out of it and over top of this albino dwarf and try to smack at Reinkarl with its tentacles. It's a success, a 21. So that'll be 7 points of piercing, and I need you to make a con save with advantage.
So 7 without the buffer.
Correct. Yeah, I'll let you do the math. That way I don't confuse anything. Yeah, you are unaffected by the attack besides the damage. And then this Grell is going to, let me see if I can grab. He's going to do a similar move and get over top of this one and try to smack you with his tentacles. And he got a 23. And he is reaching over for 9 points of piercing damage, and I'll need another con save with advantage.
$14.
You are good. And you are unaffected by any additional effects of this creature's attack, and that's all I got. Grustog, this room in
Alright,
front
so
of you is very active.
I move up here next to Vega so I can see this grill now. And I'm gonna fire a shot off at it.
I'm gonna say for coming into this room with less than half of my HP, I have survived longer than I thought I would.
it's impressive, dude. You had like 35 or 40 walking in. The fact that you're still like not in the red.
You guys
16
essentially
damage to this
activated
grill.
the final boss. Like, do what?
16 damage to this grill right here.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Does it
Yeah,
die?
you jump up,
Goodness gracious.
Vega,
Great
lean
balls.
against the wall, and release your arrow and stick it, and it falls to the ground.
Excellent. I move my mark for the bonus section to this Illithard. And I fire a second arrow at him. $19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh.
A 19 does hit. You're good.
9 damage.
9 points of damage. Yeah. You
Just
smack
get a
him for 9
scratch.
points of damage.
It's but a flesh wound.
Yeah, you shoot an arrow at him, and it sticks him in the leg, and he looks down, and one of his tentacles just wraps around it and pulls it out and drops it, and he just stares at you, his eyes inky black.
Let's go use the rest of my movement to hop back here behind the hall.
Oh,
all right,
yeah. Definitely didn't tell you about that thing either. Yikes.
Oh, do I see that intellect devour?
There's another creature over here.
My bad.
you turn.
Hey
and you-
guys, there's one over there.
there's another flower coming down the stairs.
Okay.
You
Well-
turn and you're like, oh shit!
Oh, it looks like we're in for a fight. Everyone take this. And I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word to give everyone but me 9 hit points back.
Thanks, Cupcake.
Honestly, I don't
Uh,
think I would have even noticed the other intellect devour.
Yeah, I was actually standing here in the door, and he said that I saw it, and that's why I ran over to where I'm at over here. I just, for some reason, didn't tell anybody.
I'm gonna toll the dead on it. So can that intellect devour make a wisdom saving throw?
Why, yes, it
It
can.
sure can.
Excuse me.
It'll probably make it. It needs to beat a 16, and it's made it every
You
time.
got 12.
Oh wow! So that's a what
Oh
is that?
wow!
That's a 2d8
Wow.
necrotic damage. That's 14 damage on the devourer.
Yeah. You hold your hands out.
It finally works.
and a cloud of black smoke envelops this intellect devourer, and it starts to hear just enormous sounds, and it doesn't hear like normal things, so it does it in a way that it affects it still, and it just gets ravaged by that damage, and the smoke fades, and it's still there, but you can see blood kind of oozing from the crevices of the brain matter.
Ryan Carl, you took that healing, right?
I did, yeah. That whole
Okay, I didn't realize how fucked up you were.
yeah. No, I walked into this room with less than half HP.
Okay. Well, I've got one more healing spell, so 2 more.
Save it until I'm on my knees.
The mind witness is going to float over top of the tank and position himself more in the center of the room to try to protect the tank a bit. It is going to do a couple of things.
Wait a second. Is this a beholder?
Are
It
you
is,
serious? Did you not hear what I said
He
earlier?
was in the restroom. Give him a break.
yeah, a mind witness is essentially a beholder that's been infected with one of
Tadpole.
We're gonna die.
No, we're
Um,
fine. We got this.
No,
hey,
I'm
you guys are doing good so far.
I'm reasonably certain that if we kill the Elder Brain, everything but the Mind Flayers will shut down.
Yeah, well, that's still a beholder to fight.
We'll see.
It turns one of its rays on Vega, and I need Vega to make me a charisma saving throw as a beam of yellow energy shoots out, and you feel this effect come over you, and you feel a little flimsy, a little fumbly. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, all attack rolls for 1 minute. And you can repeat this save at the end of each of your turns to end it. So, um, yeah. So just remember that when you make an attack, you'll have disadvantage. And then at the end of the turn, you can make another charisma saving throw to try to change that. And then it's going to turn one of its beams to Ryan Carl. And Ryan Carl, I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw. As a beam of purple energy shoots out at you.
How's the 14 look there, champ?
Good. You are you are successful in averting whatever damage it was trying to do.
Way to go
you,
there,
but,
sport.
I may not be able to investigate shit.
uh,
God damn it, I can save my ass.
For
but,
now.
a beam of dark energy shoots out at you. I need you to make me a con saving throw. You are good.
Oh yeah?
This energy washes over you, but you're able to fight it off, and it seems not to impact you.
Crushing with these
Vega.
saves, dude.
I'm gonna move up to
Dude,
here.
you are saving. Dude, you're killing it.
And feeling a little floozy, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, "Fuck this shit" and reckless attack. So
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
don't have disadvantage, so I'm gonna roll normally, and I'm gonna attack this one,
The grill.
Grell.
Oh yeah, 17 hits. 16 points of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bring your warhammer around and smash it into the side of this, overcoming that feeling of flimsiness in your hands, and you find heavy purchase in its side, and you hear a good thud as it flies over and smashes into the back of the albino dwarf and falls to the ground.
I'm
Uh-oh.
gonna step forward and obviously do a targeted for the head of the dwarf and make 2 more attacks.
Mhm. Yeah, those both hit too.
So another 21 points of damage to the skull of the albino dwarf.
Yeah, 21 points of damage comes down on the skull of the albino dwarf, and it drops its weapon and starts to bleed from the eyes, and it actually falls over and dies.
Oh my.
There's
Oh,
my charisma save.
oh my!
Charisma
Thanks for
saving
liking
throw.
share,
Yeah, you
Dad.
break the
What are you up
effect.
to tonight?
I'm gonna stare right up at that mine thing, kind of roll my shoulders, and just hard flex
Oh
at him.
boy.
It flails its tentacles even harder.
What the fuck was that?
And then this intellect devour. Oh, let me put it back and pull this thing. It's actually have quite a bit of movement. It's gonna run right up to Grewstock.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
That's a lot of speed.
Wait, actually, yeah, it's hard to see the speed. He actually gets right there. Because when I'm dragging it, he gets right here.
Just out of melee range.
Quick question.
Out of melee range, but he starts to pulse. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Long weekend.
Oh
You-
no.
Be you an intelligent dwarf?
Nope.
Oh, off work tomorrow.
Oh
Nope.
no.
What about
Oh, no,
Friday?
you aren't.
Don't you have to work Friday?
Yikes. Oh god.
Yeah, we left a lot of corpses in the way.
There we go.
You are unaffected.
What?
What's your intelligence?
Is it 10? Well,
you
hang
are
on.
safe. 7.
Okay.
Oh man, that
It
would have
is
actually
a
failed on me
11,
too.
Actually.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, you are
Nice.
safe.
I wish I could say the same.
Good.
All my PTOs after Christmas.
And then this guy is going to levitate out of the room and float up about 10 feet into the air, and look down upon you fools for ever deciding to enter its lair.
You mean the two
and
that are
it
in
is going
Technically, I'm still
it
in
is
the
going
hallway.
to hold out its hand, and it is going to I actually, yes, I need you. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't want to float into the moonbeam. So I need Ryan Carl
come on.
and Vega to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, God damn it.
Doesn't want to float in the magical beam of light. It's not even a little curious, Nick.
No. Oh, Ryan Carl, you are killing it with these fucking saves. You hold your ground as you will feel just a wave of energy come over you guys. Ryan Carl, you're okay, but Vega, you take 24 points of psychic damage.
My legs are circle.
Hey Grouchy, thanks for that follow.
Nice mute.
Yeah,
know.
very nice.
Don't really care. Sorry.
And you are stunned for 1 minute. But you can make the saving throw again at the end of your turn to try to break the stun.
Who's stunned?
Vega.
Not the normal.
Sorry,
people.
Vega. I don't have freedom of movement spell. I used up all my 4th level slots. Should have saved them in retrospect, but
You're a 4th level slut.
yep.
Hindsight's 2020.
Yeah.
Is it though? I've had glasses for so long. Even looking back, it would be blurry.
Yeah, same here.
All right, Zygon.
Zagan. The
Hey, it's
one
finally
who
your
doesn't
turn.
inform us of.
Yeah, the one who doesn't give out full information.
Ah, there we go.
He learned the unmute button now.
No, it's not working. It's being weird. So quick question,
Nope.
Nick.
Yeah.
You see the purple or the pink that is around all of us down here? Would you say that that pink hits Vega?
Well, you would have
That's
to
what I was.
also assume, like the structure of the building. Like, does it go through structures? You know
I
what
have
mean?
no idea. I don't know. It's
Does
just
your
10.
aura requires sight?
Does it?
That's what I
That's
was
what I would
asking too
wanna know.
about the mind flayer, whether it required sight, because technically he can't see me either.
He can.
There's a wall. There's a doorway right here.
Hey, wait, did he enter Moonbeam?
A creature
Really?
with whether a friendly creature within 10 feet of you must make a saving throw. It doesn't say anything about
Obscurities. Or
sight.
anything.
But if I'm in like a completely different room, then obviously. But it's I don't know. You make the call. I just wanted to ask.
Jesus, Dad, did
No,
you
I would
just
say
like
he's kind of walked
hold
inside
all
the
your
room at this point.
time off
Like,
for
Okay.
the end of the year?
Traversed, like in the hallway. Like,
Shit.
between the two doors, sort of thing. So like I don't think I would be able to see you. There. Like there's the doorway right here.
Well, are you in the hallway still, or are you inside the room?
I was in the hallway. Like I was wherever the two guys that were standing right here, I moved to like right there to attack them. I assumed that dwarf and that were like maybe right outside
In
the
the
hallway
doorway.
or in the doorway.
Okay, you're good then. Yeah, so that would hit you. Yeah.
So then it's a +5 to whatever his intelligence saving throw was.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's
Well, then in that, yeah. So if it's +5, in that
Okay,
case,
that makes
you
sense
actually
then.
succeed and you don't take anything.
I've also been there for many years. Mine, I get more days as
the na.
So
I work
then,
there for more years.
now that we know that, I'm going to fucking, I guess, grow
Damn.
balls of steel and turn into fucking God knows what.
I'm carrying 40 over as well.
I'm gonna 10, 15, 20, and then I'll smash this dude's head in.
Hopefully.
Fingers
Allegedly.
crossed.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
13 bludgeoning.
13 bludgeoning to his head.
Yeah.
You bring that down, and smash him on the head with your flail. Clunk. But he takes the damage and he starts to bleed, but he's still standing.
I'll hit him again.
Yeah.
Does a 26 hit?
It does.
Okay.
No, miraculously, his AC skyrocketed after the first hit.
How about a 16?
Yeah, you bring the second attack down on his head again, and you hear a crack in the skull as you bring it down and smash into the brain matter below the skull, and he falls to the ground. Blood starts to seep out of his head, but nothing else happens.
Hey, Nick, is this Mind Flayer in Moonbeam?
No.
Okay. Making sure.
He,
They're
didn't, he
too
wasn't
smart.
curious enough about the big glow.
What?
You got anything else, Saigon?
Oh, I guess I'll use my bonus action to summon my dags.
Yeah, you summon the dagger in your hand.
I'm a bonus that dag right into my hand.
I'm just gonna hold it.
I like to hold it, hold it.
But,
He holds out his hand at Reinkarl, and you take.
death.
Ooh, you are, dude. You are so lucky on rolls. You take 10 points of psychic damage, and I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, well, first of all, that puts me down to 16. Look. Intelligence.
Out of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
Well, the luck
you
was
get a plus
bound to.
5.
Oh,
You
yeah.
get a plus
Yeah, you get a
5.
+5.
Oh, yeah, 14.
There you go.
Unfortunately, that's not going to do the trick this
Oh.
time. You're going against this guy's this Ulithar's specific. He's casting a spell, and it's a fun spell. You failed the saving throw, and unfortunately, your intelligence and charisma score has now become for your intelligence and your charisma score has become 1. You can't cast spells. You can't activate magic items, understand language, or communicate in any intelligible way. You can, however, identify your friends, follow them, and protect them. At the end of a time that I decide, you can repeat the saving throw, and if you succeed, the spell ends. It can also be ended in other various ways. But he has cast a spell on you, and your intelligence and
Cast a
charisma has dropped to
Fell
1.
on you, and now
you
you're
are-
mine.
Essentially, you know who your friends are, and you can try to protect them, but you can't. Let me double check. I think you can attack. You
As long
you
as my
cannot
intelligence isn't.
It
I'll be
it
right
says you
back.
cannot cast spells, activate magic items, understand language, or communicate any intelligible way. But you can identify your friends and protect them. So I think you can still attack, but you basically all you know at this point is Zygon Vega friend fought dwarves and other guys bad, and that's basically what's happened.
So when it comes to attacking the albino dwarf, I'm not going to have the intelligence to remember to swing for the head.
You might not. I don't think so.
Seems bad.
Yeah, that's a rough spell. It's an 8th level spell. This guy's pretty rough. But that's okay because he is going to float over a little closer to you guys. And then he is going to get this thing put back on him and hold out his hand. And I need everybody in front of the doorway and into the hallway to make intelligence saving throws.
But I'm around the corner. Does that count?
I know, right,
If
Dad?
you're around the corner, you'll be unaffected by this. But everybody
Yeah.
in the path of the doorway, everybody in this line
Oh, is Drew back?
right here. Well, I don't know. I don't know. You're fine. I guess you're around the side. So 22 is good. 12 is a failure. 0 is. Yeah,
Chase,
you
what's
have
up, dude?
no intelligence.
Yeah,
Uh,
my intelligence being 1 makes my
So-
modifier a -5.
Oh.
I'm fucked.
Uh, so that's
Alright.
I need intelligence saves from Vega and Zygon real quick. But Vega said BRB.
I will say that because I'm still within the pink field,
Oh, yes.
I get that +4 or whatever it is from Zygon.
Oh, okay.
So my 0 is actually a 4.
Get a 4.
Still not enough to save though.
Mm-hmm.
No one's gonna watch you, they're gonna watch Declan.
Hey, that's still views, man. Flying baby.
Kagak and Reinkarl, you both take 23 points of psychic damage. And if you are still alive, you are stunned for 1 minute.
9-9, Bubby.
Ryan Carl's going 9-9 too.
Yeah, I'm down to 0 now.
Oh,
the good
heist
news,
time.
the good news is to get me to that half where it would kill me instantly. It's gonna have to do like 40 plus points or 44 points of damage beyond death to get to that point.
Well, they can attack you even when you're down. So
It's gonna hurt.
Do we still need a saving throw from Vega?
Yeah.
I can do it if you want, or we can wait.
Whoa.
Excuse me.
Couldn't do it.
While we're waiting, if anybody wants to join a heist, we're running a heist right now.
What?
Intelligence without it's just normal intelligence, not advantage. Yeah. Let me fix my thing here. Baby dick. And intelligence. There you go.
Well, you guys are crushing it with these intelligence saves.
Nice.
are we, Nick?
I think so.
All right, Dad, take it easy.
But just remember that Vega intelligence save is provided by me.
Nate, you won 25.
All right. Top of the round, Ryan Carl. As soon as it flips back to your turn, everybody in this structure, you feel another tremor, and this one feels a little more violent than the one you experienced before. This one feels like
Did we lure the worm here?
No.
something is really rocking the boat right now.
The house is a rockin'.
Ryan Carl,
Come a knockin'.
make me a death saving throw. That's just oh, that's one failure.
Womp womp. Marked.
Don't worry, I got him.
All right, Travin.
Okay, I'm gonna use my action to move. Moonbeam. Still hitting that glass, but also hitting that mind flare. Since
The Eleuther.
yeah, that thing.
For Therial?
Constitution.
And
Oh, got a 20.
motherfucker, and that dwarf should get hit.
Oh, he will. Let me just go ahead and make his con save. That's a 9. So he'll take 15 points.
Has the glass got hit at
and
all
he's gonna
since the
take
first
half
time?
of that. Yeah, this time it comes down and smashes into the glass and just destroys it the rest of the way. And you see the glass shatter and the fluid inside of it just starts to pour out of it. And the brain inside tentacles rip up out from underneath of it and start to wriggle into the air. And you see tadpoles falling from the tentacles, almost like the pool has them inside of it as well. And it just writhes in pain. And the mind flayers, their tentacles like in anger. They're very, very mad. And the albino dwarf kind of starts to look around, almost confused.
Oh shit.
The one that's left.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What, Steven?
I was just asking if we got back to my attack yet. I was telling Casey.
No, but I did your intelligence save and you succeeded.
Cool. All right.
And I believe the Grells are all dead.
Good.
Grustog.
Wait, what about the mind witness? Can it go away?
I pop out from around the corner.
Oh no, it's still there.
Hmm.
Oh,
and
god
then
damn it. I forgot to. Oh, wait, I'll wait.
take my 2 shots on the Illithrid. Where's that?
Oh, you're gonna risk the. Yep.
Yeah, Blake, shut up.
I guess I forgot it was there. I don't know that I ever saw it, and I resisted its ability. It's on the Ulithrid. Those hit, Nicholas.
The first one does.
Just the first one. Okay. 11 damage. And then don't worry,
Yeah,
Zagan, I can attack and heal as a
Get
my computer's so slow.
Are you still playing from that laptop? Or are you?
Ooh,
Yeah, still playing
that's a
from
really
laptop.
good heal.
Oh, I'm at 1 HP.
Fix my freaking icon. I can't get it to show up tiny ever.
I mean, it was only a nat 1. It was only a possible.
Yeah, there's the Tiger King.
Yeah.
So I'm at
It's a
1.
It's a D4. I mean, it's not much. Or sorry, it's a
Six.
D6, I guess.
It's a D6, yeah.
But it
Don't
sits
even
on
know
top
your own
of you,
spells.
and
Yeah,
at the
it does.
beginning of your turn, you will heal another D6.
So I get +1 for now.
Oh,
And
And
look.
you're not dead.
I can remove the failed death save now, right?
He's not that dead.
Yeah, you can remove the failed death save.
I thought so.
All right, Kagak.
I'm not
I'm
dead
stunned,
yet.
so I'm stunned for a full minute, Nick.
Oh, I forgot to move.
All right,
Oh
the
no.
end of your turn. The end of your turn, make an intelligence saving throw.
Lions and
Or wait,
tigers
hold on,
and
let me
bears.
double check.
Oh, my.
Yeah, it's intelligence.
Good. God.
You're still stunned. And now it's the mind witness's turn.
And I'm gonna drop down again.
He is going to float to get a better view of things over to here. And he is going to turn his tentacles towards Zygon. Because these things are smart. And it can tell you're doing something to help these guys. And it wants to stop you guys. So first, I need you to make me a intelligence saving throw.
You said it. You fucking said it. Oh, thank God.
Nice. Nice.
I thought you said your intelligence was low.
I have a
You get-
+4 to the
Oh,
save because of
proficiency.
my. No, I'm not proficient. I just get a +4 to because of my aura.
And
It
it
automatically
turns
adds.
its attention to Ryan Carl.
Fuck.
And Ryan Carl, I need you to make me. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, thank God I'm not at 1 in those.
You also get advantage on strength saving throws when enraged.
Oh, so I should be doing 2 then, since I didn't roll with advantage.
Well,
Read the rage
I'm
comment.
gonna be that guy.
Read the rage comment. It says you get advantage.
You
on
have
strength
advantage
saving
on
throws.
strength
You-
checks and strength
You went.
saving
You went
rolls.
unconscious though.
Yeah,
Oh.
you went unconscious. You're not raging anymore.
Okay,
Every-
that's
well,
fine.
They thought
I
they got the rules lawyer. The rules
I-
stopped him.
He's
I
covering
highly
his
doubt-
I was
face.
still right.
Hey, hold on,
Order.
hold on.
Order.
I highly doubt that 1 point was going to make a difference.
It wasn't because you already succeeded.
Well, wait, what?
I was.
You feel a push of energy hit you in the chest, and you feel your feet push back a little bit as something's pushing on you telekinetically, but you're able to resist its power and hold your ground.
I wasn't actually expecting that.
We could tell. By the wait, what?
And I believe that was 3 rays, wasn't it? Was it?
Zygon, Ryan, Carl, you got one more.
Why you got to do that?
Nemo, you little shit.
We gotta
Come
play
here.
fairly, guys. Come on.
It's actually going to float over to Ryan Carl and attack you with its tentacles. And it got an 18.
It'd be taking some moonbeam damage too.
Oh, that's fine.
So I have 1
so-
HP. So tell me how much it hits me. Tell me if it does
It
5
hits you
points of damage.
for 17 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
And it picks you up with its tentacles and holds you in the air.
Oh, even better. I'm out of reach now.
Why did it go for Ryan Carl?
He's in front. He's
Because
closest.
Yeah,
I'm a
but he would have been on the ground prone. I don't know. I feel like he would have been not the ideal target.
Well, I mean, if you want me to go for somebody else, I will. But I feel like he would have just gone for whoever's closest.
What
I
if
thank you.
God was one of
I
us?
thank you for
Because
trying to save me,
because he
Nate.
saw him. Yeah, but like he wanted to pick him up. You know what I mean? And he's an easy
That's
target to
fine.
just pick up off the ground.
I mean, you're the DM. You get to make the decisions. I'm just
Yeah, and
backseat being annoying.
oh, you're
I
good.
I thank you for trying to save me, but there's no saving me.
And he holds you in the air. You're a dead body. Well, you're not dead, but you're unconscious.
Your limp body.
Brendan, every time you put him over your shoulder, the XSplit
And then
kicks in and takes his head out. So it looks like
and
you're
then
holding a headless baby.
it turns its tentacle in the hallway towards Trevin, and I
Oh,
need
fuck.
Trevin to make a wisdom saving throw quick.
Did it even take damage? Did I do anything to it?
Yeah, you heard it.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it succeeded. It succeeded on its save, but you did do damage to it.
Okay. Shit. This is bad. So I'm not in range for the
Um,
+5.
You are now feared.
Oh.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, ending it with a success.
Does my moonbeam go away? Rolls, daddy.
I think you would have. I think you just roll a keep concentration.
Ah.
But you didn't take any damage.
Cool.
Nate, what do you think?
What are you
That's a good
asking me?
question.
Sorry.
I mean, I don't know if your concentration would break until you started to run away. I don't know.
Did he take damage?
No.
No, he didn't take any damage.
And you don't lose concentration.
He got feared.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Haha.
Come here.
All right, Vega, you got some targets in front of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna go after the biggest, baddest motherfucker in my eyes in the room, which is the big fucking thing in front of me.
It's good choice.
And basically gonna look at him,
Cleft it in
Gotcha.
twain, Vega.
tell him to put down my unconscious friend. Though at this point, I could care less if he dies.
I appreciate that.
Damn.
Yeah, all of those hit the mind witness.
18.
Bro, you need to go to night night.
I'm not going night.
Bruh.
Buddy,
Go to night.
buddy, go on to sleep now. It's okay.
Not buddy.
Bruh.
Bruh.
18,
Bruh.
38 total.
Bruh.
20, 27.
You gotta sleep, bruh.
29.
He's looking at the camera like, shut up.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, you walk over with your warhammer and just start pounding on this thing. Boom, boom, boom. And it releases Ryan Carl, and Ryan Carl's body falls to the ground, and it turns to you. Its tentacles flipping from head to toe, and it looks real damaged after that attack.
It looks a little beat up.
Thud.
That's a good one.
And then this intellect devourer is going to walk his way over to here. Kagak, are you still stunned?
Yeah.
I'll
It's
be right
gonna
back.
run to Goose Dog because
No. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
well, I feel like it's gonna run. Where did its character sheet go? Dude, Nemo. Will
I
you
placed
chill,
a
bro?
shock trap right next to me, so he actually activates my shock trap.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw him do it.
He's gonna swipe at you with his claws. Swipe at you with his claws for 8 points of slashing damage, and then he is going to pulse. And I need you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Doesn't he get stunned by my shock trap? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm lost too.
Is that
How much
real?
damage I take? No, it's not real.
Eight slashing, and then I need you to
Alright.
make an intelligence save.
Okay, here we go.
Are you guys dying to the intellect power back there?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Come on!
You take 10. You take 10 points of psychic damage. I forgot to put the psychic damage in every time I did this. Sorry, guys. And let's see. You are good. You don't feel any pressure after the damage you take. You do not fall down.
Fucking Nate.
I'm a survivor this time.
And then this mind flayer is going to walk over to Vega, or levitate over to Vega more specifically, and then his character sheet up here, and he is going to attempt to do his tentacle attack on you, and miss. And then he is going to hold. Did we have?
Hold his tentacle in your face.
Give him a tentacle to hold.
He's gonna hold his. I want to do that. What I think he's gonna do is hold his hand out. I think you guys will appreciate this. And a bolt of lightning is going to fire out of his hands in this direction, hitting everybody in the path of this lightning bolt. And I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
Who's
Now,
that?
that's not going to hit Ryan Carl because he's up above the ground, right?
No, I'm
He's
on the ground.
floor. I knocked
Oh,
him
did he
free.
fall?
I'm
Yeah.
making a what?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not going to hit Ryan Carl because he's prone, right?
I was getting ready to say, does me being prone save me from it because it goes over me?
I would say so.
I'm stunned, so
So
What am I
yeah,
rolling?
Vega and
Oh, you're not
Zygon need
there.
dexterity saving
Okay.
throws.
You're stuck down here by me, like,
oh, I thought it was everyone.
nah, it's hitting Vega and Zygon.
Yeah.
Well, there goes your other healer.
So you got a 13.
No,
You don't get plus
No.
5 to your own?
that has the +5 added. I rolled a 3.
Oh, okay. Okay. Vega.
Wait,
or Zygon.
no,
Sorry.
nope. I
Pause.
get a +5. Yeah,
13.
yeah.
All right. Still, unfortunately, not enough in this situation.
Well then, why did you ask?
I just wanted to make sure.
Son.
You take 31 points of lightning damage, and Vega, you take half of that, as a bolt of lightning shoots out of the palm of this mind flayer.
That's that big zap.
Zippy zap.
I guess it's only
What?
fair. I sent 2 at the glass.
I got 69 health now. I'm excited to kill these things.
Nick, is the brain in that big glass still living?
Yeah,
Its tentacles are kind of slowly writhing on the ground.
I wish my
Alright,
character's
Zygon.
fucking I wish my character's numbers would pop up above fucking Ryan Carl's name.
I can move my I can move my body out of the way.
No,
real
you're
quick.
Hold on,
fine.
I got you. Hold on. There you go.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, if you move on to Joe Exotic there, you can take a D6 of healing.
I'll just straddle his unconscious body.
There you go. I'm gonna get you a D6 there, brother.
You already made one successful death saving throw? Or did somebody stabilize him?
He made
He
a
was
saving
stabilized.
throw,
And then he
I
immediately
healed
got
him.
knocked back down.
Then he went
Yeah.
back down. Exactly.
What am I
See,
adding?
I'm fully expecting to
You're
go out
gonna
in a blaze
get.
of glory with all those beautiful saves I had.
Oh, that's so good.
Excuse
that
me,
I
sir.
love-
If you get hit for 16 damage this next round by something, I demand you to give Nate an apology.
Is
Why-
that for
16 would put me at 0. You mean 15?
Oh, I thought you were at 16 before.
I
you
just
took-
added the 1.
Yeah, if you take 15 damage in this thing, you owe him an apology.
All right, I'm gonna hit this little fucking dwarf right here. Actually, no, fuck it. I'm hitting this big goddamn thing. Is it floating? Can I hit it?
You can hit it.
Okay, I'm hitting it.
God.
so, hey, does that one
I hit Vega.
does that one
Looks like you're
HP
hitting
apply to me too?
Ryan Carl.
This is
That one HP, did that apply to me as well?
No, it didn't.
No.
It's not your turn.
Oh.
So Vega takes 11.
You bring your flail over and hit Vega in the back for 11 points of bludgeoning damage as you attempt to attack this mind witness.
Are you
He was
sure
so
it doesn't
excited to
smash
get
me
69.
who's underneath
I'm
of
gonna try to hit it again.
Do better.
that one?
This time you swing it around, but it kind of grazes away from your hit, and you just barely miss it.
Such.
At
Oh
least
my
you didn't
god!
make
Now
it-
I get to wait 20 goddamn minutes for my next fucking turn.
Damn
Alright,
it!
You
Come
didn't
on
hit
now.
me.
Big fight, man. Big fight.
You know what?
He
As a
failed.
bonus action,
Well, hold on, he gets advantage. He succeeded.
I'm putting a fucking hunter's mark on this thing.
Yeah, you put a hunter's mark on that thing.
Yes.
I'll put a hunter's mark on that sucker real quick.
Because as a Mr. Fancy Pants, I get hunter's mark.
All right, and then after taking his moonbeam damage, this Uthard is going to float
True.
here real quick over to Zygon, and he is going to attempt to attack you with his tentacles.
I hope you deal 15 damage.
He's going
He
to
missed.
wiggle his testicles.
I figured I was gonna have to make an intelligence save, so I just did it. Went ahead and did it.
No, no. It was he
Okay.
tried to get you with his tentacles, but he unfortunately missed. That. It's going to hold its hand out. Yeah, I think that's right. A 10-foot radius. Yeah. Okay. Vega and Zygon, I need you both to make me wisdom saving throws.
That gives me a 9, which is obviously still not.
A 25. Zygon, you are unaffected. Vega, you feel something come over you. And you're not sure what it is, and we'll find out what it is on your turn.
Next time on Dragon Ball.
You feel something come over you, and it's like a sticky goo.
Yeah, when it gets to your turn, roll me a d10, and you can make this wisdom saving throw at the end of each of your turns to end the effect. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to your turn. And at the top of the order, you hear a loud crash from below.
We need to get the fuck out of here.
No, we do not. We need to let the
you-
worm eat everything.
You feel like the ground just shifted underneath of you, and a huge crack and just rumble as the entire infrastructure around you begins to shake uncontrollably. Ryan Carl, make me a death saving throw.
Actually, at the
was gonna say,
beginning of his turn, because
I get
he is
HP?
in the spirit,
Mhm.
he's gonna heal for hopefully more than just one.
One
I am
Give
in
him
HP.
the
the
key, baby.
Christmas spirit, motherfucker.
If it's in one, I'm gonna die. Oh, thank God.
Baby.
I've got 3 HP. I get to actually attack and stuff, right?
I mean, yeah,
You're
that's the beginning
prone.
of your turn, baby.
Oh yeah.
You know, somebody will have to move out of that space though, because you guys are on top of each other.
Yeah,
So who
you
gets
were
first?
underneath me.
If I take a step back,
You have to like crawl.
if I take a step back, I don't get hit with an attack of opportunity, do
You will.
I?
No.
Just roll and get up. You'll be fine.
Hold on.
It's like
Nick,
when Gimli got knocked down, he just rolled and then he got up.
Jesus.
I've got the HP. I haven't stood up yet. I'm just gonna roll. Because technically, I'm not engaged because I was prone.
Rolls
I am
daddy.
disengaged.
You were unconscious.
No, I
so
think
you
it'd be
weren't
fair
engaged.
because Zygon kind of invaded his space. Be unfortunate to make Ryan Carl have to take an attack of opportunity just to move like a bit.
Right, and because at that point, wouldn't the monsters like engagement have like shifted? Like they're like, "Hey, this guy's down. He's done."
Yeah.
This big
Nick?
suit of armor's in front of me.
I think it'd be fair to allow him to pop up next to Zygon and not incur a penalty.
Nick?
But I would leave it up to the DM, obviously.
I'm just waiting. I'm bouncing my curls and waiting.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Oh, I kept muting myself on accident. I thought I was unmuting myself. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh,
You're up.
What if I wanted to go the other way? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whatever you want to do, man.
No, my plan was to hopefully attack the big motherfucker. I have 3 HP and I am pissed, but I'm not enraged because I don't have rage anymore. I'm gonna take 2 Great Axe swings and miss one on the Behold Flayer.
Yeah, the one
Witness.
that one is gonna hit.
Make sure I got rage turned off. CX.
6 points of damage. Yeah, you bring that around and stick him in the side for 6 points of damage.
So the way I envision this is I try to lift my axe once to swing and fail, muster the courage, swing it, smash it into the bitch, and then immediately start leaning on the axe.
Can someone remind me what fear does?
You run.
You have to spend your movement moving away from the target.
Fear leads to anger.
And I can't attack it, correct?
Hate leads to the dark side.
you must
can
take
attack-
the dash action
You
and
butchered
move
that
away
so
from.
bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
have to take the dash action?
and run away. Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't remember that.
I'm just reading it.
Help me,
That's
roll
so
Bye,
steady.
Felicia.
Help me,
Oh,
roll
he's
steady.
he's reading it.
Shit.
Anytime Brendan did his
do.
thing, that's why the guys would run off the map because they had to dash away from him.
Shit, I'm
My
going
headset
all the
is
way
still like,
back here. Hold on.
When you run by the intellect devourer,
Oh,
it
of
attacks you
fucking
with its
course.
claws.
On the plus side,
Um,
Moonbeam is still up.
And
If you get attacked,
it misses
you.
you.
Have to run, you have to. Oh, you got lucky. I was gonna say, now you see compensation.
Shh, let it happen, Steven. Well, guess that's fucking it.
Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Shocker, Travin's running away from the battle.
Oh, because I have a choice. Because I have a choice. All right.
Make the saving throw again. It's I believe it is. Let me pull it up real quick here.
Say wisdom.
Wisdom.
Say
Yeah, make a wisdom saving throw now.
golden. Fuck you.
Yeah, the effect is broken. Grustog.
Well, the first time I do it, put an arrow in this intellect devourer's head.
You guys let it stay alive for quite a while.
Yeah.
I feel like this is partially my fault.
11 piercing.
I mean,
you
I'm
kill
not
it.
gonna say it's entirely your fault, but it's entirely your fault.
And then
Yeah.
I'm going to turn around and I'm going to let loose another arrow at my target over there. But first, I'm going to use a spell. I'm going to use.
A spelly spell that spells spelly.
First things first. He gets that last d6 of healing. Let's see if I can get him more than in one.
Bruh.
3. And my spirit goes away. And then I'm gonna actually cast Hunter's Mark.
When it disappears, does it go, Carol Baskin?
Yeah, it does. Bitch, Carol Baskin. This guy's double marked now.
Who the mind?
The Ulatharid.
Okay.
Oh, don't miss. Give me a natural 20. Come on. You know you want to.
Grustog, you being there definitely saved Kagak.
Does 16 hit him?
16 hit the mine, the Ulathard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So
No.
10 plus 9, 19 damage. And then this time I'm gonna go back behind the corner again.
Yeah, you do that. You fire off an arrow and stick him, and he lets out a roar in a language you can't understand.
Uh-oh.
And then you whip back around the wall and hide up against one of the tanks.
Wait for him to come get me.
All right, Kagak, you are currently stunned. Let me have that intelligence saving throw.
Oh, I already did it. I'm still stunned.
Oh, you poor dude.
I got a out of character question for
Hey,
everybody.
does anybody have? Sorry.
No, go ahead. Yours is game related. Mine's not.
Does anyone have inspiration?
Oh no.
I do.
Oh,
You're,
yeah.
someone's else is gonna need that.
What's it for?
To help Kagak not be stunned for a while. Like he's been stunned for the last 2 turns.
Kagak likes to be stunned.
Yeah, so you can heal people, and people desperately need healing.
Yeah, but I'll
I'm a
still
battle.
be
I'm a battle
Line
healer.
Carl.
unable to do anything until my next turn.
I'm a battle healer. I got this.
Yeah, Saigon's got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna put faith in him because I
I'm just
do
trying.
have a point of inspiration.
Okay. Now the out of character non game related question I was gonna ask was how many of you all laughed your ass off when you found out that Trump booked the Four Seasons landscaping area and it was between a crematorium and a dildo shop?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It is peak comedy, sir.
I could not stop laughing for a solid 10 minutes.
Mind
Um,
witness.
It's
I think that
the
would be
mind
something
witness's
that
turn.
really, honestly.
Aha.
It is going to whip its tentacle around and scan across. Con save. Get out of here, you little shit. It takes 13 points of damage.
And dies.
No, I'm not that lucky.
It is still alive. It is going to whip one of its tentacles and look at across the lane of all of you folks, and it is going to look at Zygon. And
Of course
I need you
it
to make
is.
an intelligence saving throw.
Of course it is. There you go.
Oh, Ron Carl, you should have 6 health, not 3.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Oh fuck.
Take me over. Freeze me. Do whatever.
You take 21 points of psychic damage.
I am down.
How is it? You only did the thing only did 3.
Yeah, but you got healed for 3 earlier, remember?
I did.
That's why you're alive?
Oh,
He said,
And then it's going to turn its other tentacle at Grustog.
I'm so
Um,
happy I waited 30
Grustog on the
goddamn
first
minutes
turn.
to not even have a goddamn turn.
How can it see Grustog?
I'm sorry, Reinkarl, and Reinkarl, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, at least it's not charisma or intelligence.
Oof.
Not that it matters.
You are stunned for 1 minute, and you can make the save again at the end of your turn.
But I am not dead.
Not-
Actually,
it-
I want to interject here and use my point of inspiration. Zygon, re-roll that intelligence save, please.
Reroll that bad boy.
God, I hope I roll another nat one.
12?
17. You get your 5
So
bonus. right, on
17,
save?
yeah.
And where's your +4 coming from?
I don't
Your
know.
intelligence was like a 7.
I have no idea.
You've got to be
It
having that.
no,
many
it has the 5 already in there. So 12.
12 is still too low, unfortunately.
Yep. So I will
According
just
to this
stay
message,
dead.
it says 1d12 plus 4.
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh, I think
It's because he's already at a -1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I'm at an 8.
Try and something for you to stay alive.
That's fine.
Had you made that though, I would have gotten the +5 and could have maybe stayed not stunned.
This guy has been long forgotten. We're just going to get rid of him. I forgot to even add him to the turn order.
Bless you.
I thought you said that he like kind of woke up from things, right?
Yeah, but I deleted him from the turn order, and now he hasn't had a turn for like 4 turns, and I feel weird just inserting him back in. You know what I mean?
Maybe he wandered off.
He just wandered off. Yeah,
He was confused.
he
He
just kind
came
of
out
got
of the
high and wandered off.
What am
Came
I
out of-
doing here?
came out of the influence. Was like, what?
And then he's gonna turn one more ray towards Vega, and I need Vega to make a charisma saving throw as he blasts an aversion ray.
Am I able to, based on whatever unknown is going on?
Oh, you can. You save. And then it is going to do nothing.
Yeah, make it fly away so Steven gets a attack of opportunity.
And it gets moonbeamed. Roll that beautiful moonbeam footage.
Actually, it can do stuff. It is going to. It's because it used its tentacle. It used its rays, but it hasn't used its bite and its tentacle attack yet.
Jesus Christ, I'm dead.
So it's going to bite at Grustog.
You mean right, Carl?
Ryan Carl, yeah, sorry.
Talk about me being racist.
Yeah, and you're stunned, so he got advantage, and he still missed.
Jesus Christ.
And then he's going to attempt to hit you with his tentacles.
Missed
He still missed.
I am a dwarven god.
Moonbeam.
Wait, no, I can't
they
say that
say-
because my intelligence is at -5. No.
Yeah.
What
Wow.
do you need from me? Start of my turn.
All right, go ahead and roll a d10.
Oh boy.
I know what happened to him.
Oh boy. Gosh, tell us what happens.
Okay, go ahead and play your turn as normal.
It's so
You
weird not
lucky
seeing
sons of
Nick.
bitches.
That was the most pregnant silence for you to just go, okay, play your turn as normal.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking the big guy. Roll these 2 damages first. 16 plus 9, so 25.
Yeah, you bring your great hammer or your war hammer, boom, and you just the last one you hit just hits it directly in the forehead, and you hear something crack deep inside of it, and you see it fly back and fall into the broken vat and hit the brain, and fall into the tank and stop moving.
Does that mean I'm not paralyzed anymore?
And then,
Still are.
You still are, yeah.
then
Shut
gonna
up.
take that same hammer and then swing it for the last time over at this guy here.
The Arcanist.
Hit him for 18. If I go out, I'm going
Is
out guns fucking blazing, dude.
Dude, that was my plan, and I keep going down and getting back up.
18.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do to stop that. That 24 is a strong hit.
And then you said at the end of my turn I need to make another wisdom save.
I think Nick lost track of all the saves and everybody that needs to do them.
No, yeah, I believe it is. Let me double check.
Because it was wisdom the first time, and then I rolled the
It's
D10.
wisdom.
Okay.
Oh boy.
You still feel like you're under the influence of something, but you're just not sure what.
So he has to do the D10 on his next turn again.
Yeah. Hey, at least
Yeah.
I survived the one D10 to get rid of the big fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
He turns. This one looks at you, Vega, and it is going to attempt to grapple you with its tentacles. And it rolled a 23. So it attempts to grapple you, and it wraps its tentacles around you. And you
Hey,
take.
attempts, do I not get to contest a grapple?
No, it just says it is grappled. And then you take 19 points of psychic damage. And you have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, hang on. First I'm gonna do.
And you're too big
So-
for it. You're too big to be lifting off the ground. So it's literally just grappling you and just like holding you in place where you are.
I haven't used this since we were down here, so I'm gonna use Stone Endurance. So that blocks 11 plus my Constitution modifier, which is 3. So it's actually gonna block 14 of that psychic damage. I only take 5, right?
Yeah. And then you just have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Yeah.
And it's after you feel that damage and the tentacles wrap around you, you become stunned.
No save?
That was the save.
Yeah. I failed
Oh
the save.
shoot. Oh.
That's one success.
Hooray. I want that bard.
The Ulitharid bends down and begins to wrap its long, draping tentacles around Zygon and pull him up into the air as an earthquake begins to quake across this entire structure. And you see a look in his eye that frightens him. And he looks around. And he is going
Clears his throat.
to. Well, it is an interesting.
Dilemma.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what he can do because you're unconscious, you're on the ground, so I guess he can just pick you up. But that's an action, right? So That's one thing he can do. So he now has you in his hands, and
Is he
he begins.
softly caressing or?
It's real sweet.
Okay.
It's real
I'm-
sweet.
I'm okay with
and
this.
he looks around as that rumbling begins to get louder and drops you. And then he looks over at the other mind flayer in the room and he vanishes. And just as if energy just coasted across his body, he's gone. And moments later, on the far left side of the room, you see something giant, something huge, something scaly with white spikes sticking out of its large circular body tear through the bottom, through the left side of the room, and just destroy half of this place that you're in, creating a giant tunnel, destroying half of the room, shaking everything. The structures on the ceiling begin to break off and fall down. The tanks inside of the room that you're in, Grustog, begin to shake violently, and the people inside begin to bounce against the glass as this entire structure begins to shake apart, and a giant hole has been torn. Let me grab a pencil through this section here.
That's moonbeam damage if it gets in there.
Don't worry, I was on it, man. I have my finger on the mouse. The mouse is on Moonbeam.
I personally, I would say it was just enough outside of it.
It's not. Well, it just tears through this. It just tears through from the bottom up. Just tears through. Luckily, none of you guys were on the left side of the room. And it just tore through this ship, just destroying a huge chunk of it, creating a large tunnel that leads up somewhere as it digs back down into the ground, out of your sight.
I didn't see anything, but I call out, "What the hell was that?"
I would answer you, but I'm dead.
I'm
'Cause I
gonna
got
call out. There's a
my-
hole.
'Cause I got my one hit point.
It's not the first time I've said that tonight.
I'd try to call out to Ryan Carl, but I'm not gonna make it.
Ryan Carl, I need you to. You're stunned right now, so you need to break out of that.
That was a con, right?
It is Constitution, yes.
Boop.
You break the effective stun.
Oh yeah.
Trap.
Yeah.
You just felt this terrible shake. Everything, it feels like everything just exploded all around you. The lights are flickering everywhere. This place seems to be failing.
So that creature is not in the room yet, correct? It just kind of went through.
You don't know
It
this.
tore through.
So I'll move
You're
there.
not up with us. You don't know that.
I guess that's fair. You're right. You're right. My bad. I'll move there and.
That gamer.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that can get Kagak out of his paralysis?
No.
Or Zygon healed.
I can heal Zygon. I was working on it.
Can you see in that room?
I guess I'm going
this-
based
like-
off what I saw before I ran away, but I can not do that if you want me to.
Is that all your movement? That
Yeah.
can only get you there.
Yeah.
Then you
Yeah,
probably
you can't.
If you're thinking of like healing word, that requires line of sight.
I can see. No, can't. All right, never mind. Then I can't help you, Zygon. You're SOL. I'll dash, and that'll end my turn.
Don't go that far. You'll end up in the hole.
Grustog, buddy.
So I step around the corner. I notice my buddy is gone, and I'm gonna move in further so I can.
Huge chunk of this room just tore out.
He's gonna shoot an arrow of healing.
So I don't see the Uliathard anywhere.
It seems to have vanished.
Okay, I step up to Zygon and I cast Cure Wounds.
Hmm.
Ew. But do you though?
Yeah, I just like this laptop is just slow, man.
Ooh,
11 healing.
I'll take it.
Shit, dog, that was max heal.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got that max heal, bro.
He's like, watch out, I'm gonna touch you there. Right there.
I-
Yeah, Grusdog,
I
you
did
run
a
into
touch
this
of your
room,
nose there.
and just as a reminder, Grusdog, you run into this room, and you see Zygon on the ground, and you see Vega is currently entangled by the tentacles hanging off the face of this mind flayer.
By the testicles hanging off the face.
I don't have anything else I can do.
Uh-oh, don't touch me
As a
there.
bonus action, I can make this one my prey at least.
That is my no-no square.
So I mark him as my new prey.
All right. Kagak. I think it's been a minute at this point.
Had to be close.
You got stunned a long time ago. Go ahead and do something.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't. Is there things I can do? Fuck. I guess we'll move up here, and then everyone including me, but excluding Travin because he's at full health, is gonna get my last healing spell.
But where do you see that I have full health?
You're a lot greener than me.
We
So
actually
everyone-
can't see your numbers, Trevin.
Oh, okay.
That's because he bitched last time because somebody kept moving his token.
Yeah.
So
Plus
7
7.
HP.
Yeah, everyone but Travin, 7 HP.
So
That
he's
is
literally the
a
only.
bonus action, and then I'm going to Sacred Flame the Mind Flayer. So if you can make it, if you don't make that 16 save, then it's 6 radiant damage.
Yeah, he takes 6 points of radiant damage. He failed.
I'm a god.
You're a healing god.
All right, Vega, you are currently stunned
Zagan, don't
until the
forget to take
grapple
your
ends.
don't forget to take your 7, Zagan.
Yeah, so order of operations here. Do I have a 1d10? Because technically I'm stunned.
No, you're stunned, and there is no save to make at the end of your turn. With this, you're just stunned until the grapple is ended.
Can he use an action to try and break free?
He's stunned.
Well, that's some shit. I don't like this guy.
Oh shit.
What?
Oh no.
You take 55 points of piercing damage.
Oh god damn.
Ooh.
As some of the tentacles begin to dig into the sides of your head.
Talking about me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, good news, you're still raged.
Yeah. You're still raged, so it's like not 55.
It's just 22.
Yeah.
27.
27.
I can't math. Shut up.
Yeah, it takes me down to almost half.
Did you take the 7 health from Blake earlier?
I did.
Okay.
And then he is going to reach one of his hands and hold
Tickle
one of his hands up.
Gonna tickle your no spot.
And he's going to tickle all of your no-no spots.
No, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square.
Now, would that hit me? Because then he would be hitting himself, because he has me wrapped. I would assume if he's doing that,
Technicalities.
he has me grappled here and this hand here. 'Cause if not, that means he's doing this, and he's shooting his own tentacles.
Vega
Well-
out the gate with the pertinent questions.
I'm just
He's
thinking,
actually
like,
just going to. Well, you don't know exactly what he's going to do yet, though.
I just assumed it was lightning.
Yeah,
Well,
that would
if he
be
did,
fucking brutal.
you would actually not be hit by this. But I think you're right. I need everybody. I need Zygon, I need Grustog, and I need Kagak to make me dexterity saving throws.
Dex saving throw. Dex saving throw.
I swear to fucking God.
And
That's a 16.
Why do I not?
Oh,
No, it's
And
not. It's an 11. God damn it. If I get knocked down again, I'm logging off for the night.
You?
I'm
I'm the
so
one who's
upset.
dropped like 4 times.
I haven't been able to attack for 3 goddamn rounds. I haven't done anything.
So
I wait 30 minutes in the turn right before my goddamn person. He knocks me to 0.
I
You
don't
see
need to
this?
make a dex saving
26
throw.
here?
points of psychic or
This is the
lightning
face of someone who
damage.
has no sympathy because I've been there.
Everybody that
Your
didn't make the
character?
save takes 26 points of lightning damage, and everybody that did make the save takes half,
Okay, so you
What
said
was the save
everybody
again?
except for me and Travin. So
except for
20
Travin and Ryan Carl.
26. Oh my
Well,
god.
wait,
is it-
you're there, aren't you, Ryan
yeah,
Carl?
I'm there. That's why I'm trying to figure out why you didn't say
Oh.
me.
Sorry, yeah, you too. Make a dex save.
It doesn't matter because even if you succeed, I think you only have 13
s-
health. Half of 26 is 13. You still go down.
Yeah, you take 13 points of lightning damage.
Look, okay, look and listen. At least it didn't drop me below 0.
Man, I wish I had something to keep you guys from going down, but it's only if it's a
All right,
critical
Ryan
hit.
Carl, make me a death saving throw.
I'm not in the
There's
tournament
only one
anymore. You'll
monster
have
left.
to put me back.
You know how you keep him from going down.
Oh yeah. I'm
That's
guessing.
one success.
Yeah.
We'll try to go fast so it doesn't take so long. Travin.
Sorry, having issues.
That's besides the point.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess I'm gonna go over here.
Into your own moonbeam.
I'm just gonna move it. Never fucking moved it.
Huh.
So move. Oh fuck, words are hard.
He's gonna move beam.
Yeah, that shit, and then
Moo.
I guess I'll
This is
heal
Diablo
Zygon.
2 cow level.
Yes.
Moo.
What's the damage for a moonbeam?
Just say when you move it, it takes damage, right?
That's right, yeah. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I can get up. At least that's the one thing I can do this turn.
All right, Grustog.
I'm just gonna keep a tab to
Um,
myself, so I've got +7 because I'm not planning on being up at the end of when it's my turn.
Well, you just took health, didn't you?
I did.
Means it
I'm gonna
corrects
keep it
death
to myself instead of having to add it and then subtract
Well,
it.
you're about to add some more health.
Okay.
All right,
So
Grustog.
my healing spirit is I need you to make it smaller, but I want it to be straddling both Zygon and Ryan Carl, since they're right next to each other.
Yes. Throttle me, daddy.
Ah. Oh my God! Can you move it because it's pissing me off? You both take 4 health of healing.
Mm.
So Ryan Carl, you're back up.
Yeah, this map is small. Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna be down again before. That doesn't matter.
And then
All
I'm
right,
gonna
Grustog,
shoot
what
that
you got?
I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Please don't nat 1 and fucking shoot me in the back of the head or something.
Don't worry, I didn't.
I've been hit like 3 times tonight.
I almost got hit with 20.
Not one. Your arrow passes clean
So
through
it's
Vega's head.
20 plus 2 Hunter's Mark.
Is that your hunter's mark or? Oh yeah, I guess it is.
25 total.
25.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, your arrows blast into him. Boom, boom. And his tentacles reel, but he holds on to Vega.
All
Can you-
right, I'm going to.
When you say boom boom, is that like finger guns? Boom boom.
Okay, kinda.
All right,
That's
this
how
one I'm
my-
gonna
if I
do.
shoot my bow, I go.
D6 plus 4.
Goes pew 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 like Legolas.
That's right.
Nate, I'm
Alright,
not gonna lie. I looked
so-
up and I thought you were playing a harmonica for a second.
I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm using healer since I have my healer's kit. I'm using one of the charges to give Ryan Carl 1d6 plus 4 hit points.
So roll
Plus,
that.
no, I already did. You get 5.
Oh, I
Plus
see.
additional hit points equal to the creature's maximum number of hit dice. I don't understand that one.
So you get
whatever-
1 hit die per level. So we're level 8. So he gets an additional 8.
Ah, so
So
take 13.
13.
And then, so that's an action. This is a bonus action. And my last spell. That is not spiritual weapon on the mind flayer.
That nat 20 though.
Critical.
Look
Fucking
at
walk
that.
him with your spiritual club.
14.
No.
Second one's
No,
max damage.
the second
Six.
one's max
Oh,
damage.
yep.
20.
Sure is max damage.
What's the spiritual weapon look like?
Oh, it's
Dildo.
it's a mace. So it's just like a mace coming flying in from the heavens just to smash. I'm assuming this kills him. So a mace comes flying in from the heavens, just appearing out of the sky, coming in, going through the ground all the way into this room,
Mm.
just smashing into the
Mm.
mind flayer's skull.
Mm.
It smashes into the mind flayer's skull, and you hear a crack as the room echoes with the sound of his skull breaking. And he releases Vega, and Vega comes back to his senses just in time to watch the mind flayer fall backwards and land on his tentacles flapping into the air, slapping onto his chest. And just as he does, you begin to feel tremors.
We're basically gonna like kill all of these things and not have killed them fast enough that we're not gonna be able to loot anything, and basically just be like, "Hey, we killed them! Yay!"
Fuck looting. Grab a handful of tentacles, swipe your sword, and run.
Get what you came here for and let's go.
Is that what we came for?
Yes.
Yes.
Tentacles?
Tentacles.
Yup.
Grab a handful, cut that shit off, and let's run.
We need to go. I don't know what this rumbling is.
I'm gonna cut tentacles off of this.
I
and also
100%
off of
forgot
the-
that that's why we came here.
I really
Alright,
don't
we
want to
start
leave
cutting
here with
tentacles.
just those.
I
Yeah, you
I
cut
go
the
in there and take
tentacles
some
off, and
tentacles
it-
from the main brain.
You take some tentacles from the main brain, and the vibrations in this area start to get even louder, and you start to feel it even more, and it starts to feel like it did when it came through this room last time.
I suggest we run.
Fuck it,
Does
I'm
that
taking
happen
my
as soon as I
chances.
started taking tentacles from the big brain?
Side note.
Also, just so you guys know, this is a big giant path tunnel that you might be able to. You haven't investigated this. This is the tunnel that the thing made when it gashed through the.
Yeah, but do we
And-
really want to do that?
Yes, I'm doing
Yes.
it.
When you Travis, when you jump into that, you look ahead, and it seems to break through the ceiling and go to a room farther up. You want to go to that room?
Yes, take me. Beam me up.
Take me, daddy.
Oh,
Take me
shoot, I
down.
guess I'm gonna follow him so he doesn't die.
You run through the tunnel and run into this room, and you realize that it broke off right on the edge of the room that you started in.
Hang on 1 second, really quick. Everybody go back down to the room that we were just in. I meant to say this on my last turn. You see where I'm pinging?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me that doesn't look like 2 eyes, an open mouth, and a little dot with the hair.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh yeah, it does.
America.
It does.
We are on the run for our
And you
life
begin
from a
to
giant worm.
feel
Brendan,
it
I've
starts
been
to shake
staring
even
at that
more,
the
and you
entire
start to
time we were in
hear
there.
crushing underneath of you as something begins to tear through the machinery that's left,
Yep,
and you
we
start to hear
go.
explosions as
Oh, no,
various
Run.
machines begin
I'm
to
hightailing it
explode
already.
out, and smoke starts to pour
I
out of
can't
these
move my
places.
character. We're
and-
running.
and you guys run out of this place just in time.
Nope.
Uh,
Now he's
uh,
cutting out.
Up,
Feet
it,
out behind you,
But-
Nick, you're
but-
cutting out really bad.
and the ground begins to.
it, hello, test, test.
Boom! He died.
Oh, we lost him.
Nick, are
Hello?
you here?
Hello? And the ground that was above this starts to collapse in on itself, destroying everything that was inside of it as the purple worm dug out from underneath of it so much that the ground couldn't handle the weight of all of the machinery in this facility, and it just collapses in on itself, and you stand over looking, watching as you can tell tremors are flowing away from you.
Graboids?
Oh my God!
Nope.
Graboids.
Worse.
Nothing's worse than graboids.
Purple worms.
Graboids mutate.
He has a point.
Grab.
So-
Ah.
So the worm left us. It wiggled on through and away.
It started to go south.
I say we go in the opposite direction of that.
I say we start heading back towards Kirsabal.
We
And
freed it so it can meet
Are you
up with its
telling me
little
that the
baby.
worm left the complex and is going south?
Yes.
Going back in.
The
What the
worm's
fuck's going
gone.
on?
Yeah, let's go back in and see what's left.
Oh, for fuck's
It
sakes!
collapsed in on itself.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's
oh,
there's no
there's no way
there's
back
nothing to
in?
go back in.
It's a pile
to.
of rubble.
I wanted to find that last flayer and kill him.
And you made it out with just the bag and this basically the stuff that Ryan Carl found that he hasn't really told anybody about.
It
You
says
told
just the
me
bag.
about
That
it.
means we left a bunch of stuff
I,
there.
yeah, I told him about the bag, and I told him I found the ring inside, but there's still more stuff in the bag.
Let's look at the bag.
It's my bag.
We can do that, but can we get somewhere and rest first? Because I'm hurting really bad.
Yeah, last
we
thing I
can
need is
rest
for this
right
to be
here.
a bag of devouring and it bite me and kill me.
Well, you already reached in the bag and pulled something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's not a bag of devouring.
It's gonna be a stressful time as he goes through that bag. Okay.
Right.
So are we pitching tents here?
I would think it wouldn't be the worst idea considering we've already killed everything.
Well,
I really want to know what's in the bag.
Shut up.
No.
Will you shut up, man?
No. just shut up, man.
Garth's like, "What's in the bag?"
Garth,
What's in the
Garth, Garth's back.
When
You
did
mean
Garth come back?
Arnando?
Arnando, yeah, sorry.
Oh my
I
God.
heard you guys talking about Garth so much. I didn't want to be him.
Oh my God. Is Arnando Garth's head like body? Is he Garth and zombie? Did you make Garth taller?
Wait,
All right.
what
Does anyone disagree with a long rest?
Nope.
I do not.
Nope.
While we're doing
Alright.
a long rest, I want to see what's in the bag.
Yeah, I guess
Jesus.
Yeah, I agree.
while we're doing a long rest, I'm going to fuck around with the bag and see what's in it.
All right, you gonna reach in?
I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
reach in. I'm gonna reach in. I'm gonna fist the shit out of that
You
bag.
Oh
reach
my
in,
God.
and one of the things that you feel is kind of like a leathery feel, and you pull it out, and it's two gloves that were tied together, and these are brown gloves with some gold stitching. The fingertips appear to have been made with a different material, like you might be able to grip things a little better with this, and it's got a symbol that's etched into the back of the gloves that appears to shift as you look at it.
What
Neat.
would I need to roll to see if I recognize the shifting symbol?
An identify spell?
Oh, also, do my intelligence and charisma return to normal?
No, actually. So you're just like sitting there with this. They like helped you out of this area, and you're just like, "Boo."
Okay, well, I guess I reach into the
Damn
bag and I
it.
hold up gloves and I'm waving them around like, it's my fucking underwear.
Yeah, because you can't talk right now, so you're just like, "Boo, boo, boo."
Yeah,
So
Take the gloves and I set them down. And I'm like, okay, all right.
how do I get my shit back?
Do you reach in again?
Yeah, I reach in again.
How much of that magical ointment stuff do we
3.
have left?
We got 3.
hey
Either
Ryan,
that or
Carl.
we need a greater restoration spell.
You reach in and
Is the same as that. We have an item that does that.
you feel something
Hey,
metal.
right, that's what I was saying. We either need to use the ointment or find someone who knows the greater restoration spell.
I'm going to leave the ointment up to you guys.
We use the ointment on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just didn't know
Okay.
how many charges we had left on it.
I think this will drop you down to 2.
Yep.
So you rub that on his head, and Ryan Carl, you feel your senses come back, and you're like, "What the hell?" And then you start digging in the bag, and you reach in and you feel something hit your hand that's metal, and you pull it out, and it's a shield, and it is a silver shield with gold trimmings, and the center of it seems to be etched with like an eye, a symbol of an eye in the middle of it.
I'm going to pass the shield to Zygon because he's the only one who uses shields, I believe.
Kagak does as well.
Yeah, but I barely know you.
You reach into the bag again, and you feel something cloth hit your hand, and you grab it, and it's round and long, and you start to pull it out, and it's a rope, and you throw it on the ground, and it almost you stare at it for a second, and it almost looks like it moves on its own. You're not sure if you saw it move on its own or not, but you see the rope there, and you reach in again, and this time you pull out a large hammer. And it has a brown hilt with a heavy, dark silver mallet top, and there's some sort of ancient dwarven symbols on the side.
Ooh, I'm a dwarf. Can I read those?
Yeah, it says thrower on the side. And then you reach in one more time, and you feel like what feels like a stick or a staff, and you pull it out, and it's actually a javelin that appears to have grooves in its edges, and it's a very well built spear tip. And the back of the spear has a silver cap that can almost glow.
As soon as you pull out the javelin, I'm gonna reach over and grab it for you and be like, "You're terrible with these things."
I'm going to
anyways."
smack your hand.
Every
Got the fucking
Not now,
every
hammer.
children.
I will kill you.
every item that you found is one that one of you people requested. So if you can decipher which one it is and
Okay.
divvy them out.
You take the javelin then, and I'll take the hammer.
You neither.
I'm willing to bet you just took something I chose, and I took something you chose.
Because I didn't take a hammer.
Okay, fine. Zygon can have the rope, and then the shield will go to Kagak.
and you all level up.
Hey, about that ring.
Oh right, I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach into my actual bag, not the bag of holding, but my actual bag, and look at the ring. I want to study it for a second.
Was I
So
right,
we can
Nick? Is a
spend
rope
a,
mine?
you can spend a long rest focusing on an item. When you like attune to it, you can identify an item that way as well.
Well, no, I'm gonna look at the ring, and I'm gonna just hold it out and say, I don't really care for baubles.
Yeah, I'm intending on spending the evening attuning to this javelin.
So, seeing as everybody else was given an item from my bag, I'm gonna give it to Travin because he's over there pouting, waiting for the ring.
It's one of the items I asked for. GPS is back on.
And then, like I said, I'm keeping the hammer, I guess.
Did you submit items?
Yeah.
Me? Oh, I see. I did, yeah.
There's the official.
There it is.
And
Oh yes, the dwarven thrower.
and you guys all, like I said, you all level up as well. And if you want, you guys can send me a whisper for who you think should get a point of inspiration at the end of this. Who do you think earned it?
Also, what about the bag? Can I study like both items?
That bag is a 100% legit bag of holding.
I have a bag of holding and a bag of devouring. Yes.
I thought you were gonna put the bag of devouring and the bag.
I
of
was-
holding,
I
which is
was-
gonna do a bunch of shit.
I know. I tried to talk him into it, but
I still may do it, but now that everything's out of it, probably not. I would have. I imagine if I did that, it would have destroyed everything in the bag.
That's what the rope does.
It would have done a lot more than that.
Oh, what would it have done?
it would have exploded us as well, probably.
We're dividing by 0, dude.
It would. I can just imagine two alternate pocket dimensions trying to exist within each other, just creating and ripping a void in reality.
Dude, I loved that rope. I was like, this is an
yeah.
awesome item.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, I have to.
Also, I have taken ownership of the Ring of Spell Storing because I can't believe we haven't used it until now. And I'm gonna be hitting up various members of the party to ask them to store spells into the ring for me.
Yeah, I was waiting for the genie the whole time.
Oh my god, I forgot about the genie. Ugh.
No.
This is
Yeah,
turning
you guys didn't
Adventure
summon
Zone.
any of your.
I have multiple things I can summon
Right?
now.
There's nothing I could have actually
Jesus.
done.
We didn't see the
my
camel, the genie, the spirit.
say my
The Holy Ghost.
my orb cracked, so I don't have the air elemental anymore.
Yeah, I just summoned my genie and completely forgot about it. I'm so sad right now. This would have been a perfect battle to have the genie, especially because he fucking rapes things like swipes, multi-attack. Ugh.
Okay, here we go. Here's the dwarven thrower. Oh shit, I didn't put that in there.
Don't forget to send me a whisper for who you think should get a point of inspiration. And if you want to tell me, if you want to tell me why, that'd be cool too.
Oh.
I understand why.
But you don't have to.
I understand why you didn't give me the belt, Nick, when everything is strength based for me.
Dude, your rage saved you so hard. Like if that attack takes you to 0, that's the ball game. He eats your brain.
Dude. Well, I had 60 health, so it would have only taken me to 5. So I still would have been alive.
Yeah.
Without it.
How the hell do I add the item for so you guys can read the dwarven thrower? Oh, fuck it. I'll just read it to you. Dwarven thrower requires attunement by a dwarf. You gain a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with this magic weapon. It has the thrown property.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end the stream there. I appreciate you guys watching, anybody that showed up. If you don't already, if you feel like it, hit the follow button. We play every Wednesday night if you're into D&D. If not, there are other nights I play different games. I think. Oh. Alright, you guys take it easy. Thanks.